As here for the blue side, gonna be Lex is my babe versus Ramos is God into this fight. It's gonna be Chiaki as our captain. Gonna be putting on Silver Cobalt. Gonna be Arc Daniel there as well. Yumi into the game. Vigilance, Green, and finally Nutty Peanuts back into the fight. On the other hand, here for Ramos' God, gonna be Silver Cobalt. Actually coming on back, so welcome back to Silver Cobalt. Miss you, my friend. Cyber Buddy this time. Fascinate, Cake, Foxjets, and finally Ed MT, dude. So let's get into the game, get into the action. This is gonna be a Pink Diva going for the Zarya right there. Chiaki and Silver Cobalt gonna go for the brawl, and Green already with a takedown onto one. So this is our first Pugs with the new spectator system. You're gonna see a lot more indicators on the right hand side. But in the meantime, we are seeing the kill feed fed by the kills from both squads. Yumi able to stabilize, gets a snipe onto Cyber Buddy, taking down the Ashe along the way. I'll give you a sec, guys. Let's just put a quick little frame cap onto this one. Put it at 100 so it doesn't dip way too much. And now let's wait on into this fight. So it looks like Hanamura starting things off within the minute with the red squad unable to get the capture first. They are running a Wrecking Ball Zarya composition. Lexus Maybay on the other hand gonna be having a solo, gonna be a dive comp rather between the Winston and the Diva. Now the Riptire is available for the side of Lexus My Bay. Gonna get takedown onto Ed Mounted Dude. Chiaki with a kill on the Silver Cobalt as well. And Fascinate really low, but he has a blade in hand looking for a takedown. Soundbar though in response from Green. And a perfect timing from the side of Lexus My Bay. Able to get the defense to hold one more time. Smirnoff, dude. I'd love some Smirnoff right now. But unfortunately, we are not sponsored by them in any capacity. So it is what it is. Green on the other hand just skating around the point right now, still hyping server even with the Mudfish, or just in general. I have hyping. It's honestly really strange. Arctania though ready with the Riptire looking to back on out, getting a few shots along the way. Cyber Bully though gonna get dropped, and this is gonna be Lexus My Bay going for these takedowns. Cake though has a sound barrier in hand, trying to play the aggressor. In the meantime, Ed Mounted Dude gonna pop the mines and looking to back on out instead. For the side of Ramos is God though. Gonna go for a quick little rotate onto the point. Around. Ed Mounted Dude goes on the other hand. Nutty Peanuts by the corner and trying to charge up that prior rage. Lex My Bay looking to get the advantage here. Still holding on to their ults. A really good defense here so far from the blue squad. It looks like the red team was unable to just get the penetration that they need. All they need to do now is just force the movement from the side of Lexus Bay. And Nutty Peanuts there, gonna get dropped. Cake on the other hand. My Bay. On the other hand here for Red Squad, it is gonna be Ramos is God. Cake on the other hand, playing the speed boost, but Chiaki puts the stop with the self-destruct. Arctano with the grenade on the Cake as well. And in the meantime, gonna be defense here courtesy of Lexus My Bay. Nutty Peanuts getting back into the fight. A solid effort so far. Cyber Buddy on the other hand, gonna pop the shot on the Green and Fascinate with a takedown onto Yumi as well. Bob is available, but Chiaki gonna go on the high ground, get some micro missiles to connect onto the Widowmaker. And looks like the blue team playing aggressive. Nutty Peanuts ready with a power range, still not popping it. Gonna get grabbed up, and he will fall. When you're on that Winston, you should use that prior range to keep yourself alive. Arctaniel though backing on out, and he has the Riptire still to boot. Interesting enough, he is fighting against Bob with the grenades. Vigilance putting Nutty Peanuts back into the fight, and Chiaki should give a little more advice here to his cousin to make this an easier time for him. Now 4 ultimates coming into 6 here for the side of Lexus My Bay. Chiaki gonna get back into the mech, but Fascinate gets a shot onto Arctaniel instead. 30 seconds remaining. Ramos' God has one last chance. Silver Cobalt switching over to that Roadhog, and here comes the red team right now with 2 picks. Make that a third courtesy of Factions. Green looking to stay onto the point, but Cake gets the boop on instead. Gonna be a good hook onto Chiaki coming on out. Fascinate popping the infra side right now. Ramos' God gonna go for the point and looking to get the capture. But the Diva of Chiaki having other plans, gonna get hooked up, unable to get taken down by the Roadhog. Vigilance on the left-hand side. There's the boot right now, courtesy of Edmount Dude. And a soundbar here from Cake to boot. Now Tracer switch from Cyber Buddy. He's already close to that pulse bomb. Here comes the rotate right now. Silver Cobalt with a takedown onto one. Vigilance gonna drop on down. And looks like at the brink, Ramos is gonna be able to get this capture. Nutty Peanuts again unfortunately was not able to use the Primal Rage in an earlier capacity, and this is gonna be Ramos' God now going for the first stick. Cyber Buddy with a teleport on the left hand side, and it is gonna be the red squad now moving on to that second checkpoint. it's kind of annoying that even though I'm using Mudfish right now, it's still not really working out in my favor. I'm just trying to find a good node to have proper ping right now, and it's just this waiting to play Overwatch in this capacity when this happens. But this is what this Arctaniel gonna switch on over to the Pharah, looking for a takedown, gonna get two factions in fast lane. Chiaki with an eat onto the post bomb of Cyber Buddy as well, and this is gonna be Lexus my bae keeping this one up. Good DM right there, courtesy of Chiaki, and Arctaniel gonna drop on down to get that takedown onto Cyber Buddy. Now the mines are available for Ed, and he can go for a pile driver mines play. Quick rotate here from the Wrecking Ball one more time, and still the Red Squad only having one ultimate into this fight might feel a little dangerous to go for the approach. Gonna go for some pokes instead as Silver Cobalt looking to get the hook onto his opponent D.Va. Now Ed Mountain Dude trying to roll on in, getting the grapple hook out. Nutty Peanuts with a charge, gonna smash into the rock, and Lexus my bae gonna play the aggressors on the outside. With 2:58 on the clock though, the red team is running out of time. Cake looking for the boop, has the sound barrier in hand, but Yumi with the takedown off the Fascinate. Nutty Peanuts hooked on up, can Silver Cobalt get this kill? Here comes the red squad right now, coming through to the center, but Yumi is popping off and popping heads, gonna be able to get two. Arctaniel though with a takedown off the Fascinate. Silver Cobalt on the other hand gonna get rid of green. Cake now gonna fell Arctaniel, and this is gonna be Lex is my bae. Gonna go on the outside, losing members left, right, and center, and this might be the red squad's time to shine. Now 4 ultimates ready here for the red team. Gonna be a post bomb attempted there by Cyber Buddy as well. Fascinate on the other hand with a headshot onto Arctaniel. Vigilance gonna get dropped. Here comes the sound barrier right now from both sides. Self-destruct into the middle line. Will it actually be enough here though for the blue team to keep the contest going? Ed gonna get Nana boosted up. Here comes the mines courtesy of the hamster ball. And Nutty Peanuts getting blown up along the way. Chiaki though. And oh, Nutty Peanuts gonna charge into the mines. Not really the best wing to do. Looks like it's gonna be a kamikaze approach here from Nutty Peanuts instead. But Vigilance still flying around. The Valkyrie is enabled. Pile Driver now coming on out. And Arctaniel holding the Rocket Barrage strong. Cake looking to get the takedown. But Vigilance gonna go up and come on in to get the pocket play. Coming on out. The red team now with a D-Mech. And here comes Arctaniel turning the tides. Gets the Rocket Barrage on to 2. Make that 3. Lexus my bae able to defend this one to a T. And that's the big problem when you just leave. When you just leave that Pharah alone. Gonna be so easy to just get on back. So I'm gonna be swapping the routing server on this. Hopefully it actually works. What is happening to my Mudfish though? I guess I just need to buy more money in this first place. But it is what it is. Arctaniel now on the left-hand side, looking to put the pressure onto the oncoming red squad. Factions looking to try and get the heals. Silver Cobalt now switching over to the D.Va. And here comes Ed one more time. Wrecking Ball into play. Can the Wrecking Ball make a difference, keeping the contest going? Arctaniel again with the takedown onto 1. The blue team just keeping the defense holding, but Fascinate gets a shot onto Yumi along the way. That's gonna be him sleeping on the Crouch Knight as Ramos is gone. Trying to make this one work. Looking for a few more picks. Arctaniel though completely protected by Chiaki. And you can see the chemistry between the D.Va and the Pharah. Perfect play so far between the side of the blue squad. Arctaniel now coming on out. Rocket Barrage is in hand. Self-destruct available here for Chiaki as well. And gonna be Arctaniel now with 1.5 kills. Looking for the D-Mech on the Silver Cobalt. 30 seconds remaining here. In the meantime, Ed Mountain Dude still on the point, keeping the contest going. But the soundbar is popped by Green. He wants to play aggressive, but unfortunately for him, no one following his lead. Here comes the mines right now from Ed, and he's gonna get dropped one more time. Gonna be a quick little push right here. 10 seconds remaining right now for the red squad. On the other hand, Infrasight is popped by Fascinate. Will this actually be enough? Arctaniel, Rocket Barrage in hand. Cyber Buddy with a takedown onto Yumi. And Ken Ramos got make it out. Looks like Fascinate gonna drop on down. Arctaniel with a kill. And here comes the Rocket Barrage right now. Bob though with the shot down, and a soundbar here from Cake to keep the contest alive. Ramos is gone now, looking to dance onto the point. Here comes the self-destruct now, courtesy of Chiaki. Not really gonna get much, but will zone the red team out. Ed Mountain Dude coming on in again with the pole. Chiaki with the takedown onto Cake. Here comes Silver Cobalt one more time, but there's the charge courtesy of Nutty Peanuts. Now the red Reinhardt gonna fall by the corner. Here comes Fascinate switching over to that Genji. Cyber Buddy on the Tracer as well, and we'll see if the flankers can make a difference, but they are coming through to the center. All eyes on them, not really in their element, and Chiaki gonna get that takedown. So the contest go ongoing till the takedown onto Ed Mountain Dude. No, the Wrecking Ball's still alive. Green actually is the one who falls instead. Nutty Peanuts looking to go for the swing of things, and finally Lexus my bae gets the capture, gets the hold here on Hanamura.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
So guys,
Initiate.
please excuse me real quick, as I am gonna buy mudfish credits apparently, because that's what I have to do right now. Because this is a hard time. Ayoko. What is happening? Are you guys gonna buy mouse? Oh, it's a R6 reference, guys. It's an R6 reference. So this community enjoying not only Overwatch but enjoying playing R6 as well as is tradition. So for you guys in PLDT, have you guys had any problems
Ready.
with your net connection? It's actually quite a struggle right now for me because I'm having latency issues on Overwatch and a bunch of HOTS games, a bunch of streaming stuff right now, and PLDT Fiverr just, I guess, shitting the bed one more time. But it is what it is. Let's just, I guess I'm just gonna buy with PayPal. Dude, this is a very risky moment. I'm logging on to PayPal and everything on stream, but good thing I don't have a browser available. Let's just pay USD. USD is a good way to pay.
5, 4,
Why are you giving me the dog, darling?
1.
Okay, I'm good. So let's talk about the game. Silver Cobalt gonna be on his signature Junkrat. Archdaniel gonna be on the fire instead. And for the red and the blue team, they both do have these explosion specialists, which are very good at taking down the clumped up enemies. Really good at air denial as well. Silver Cobalt right now pointing the beam up, pointing the concussive mine, tossing it onto the upward area. But Archdaniel able to stay alive thanks to the power play courtesy of Vigilance. Yuumi right now with the snipe onto Factions, and this here comes Lexus, my bay, coming on through to the center. Ed gonna toss out the fire strike to try and get some ult charge, but Chiaki on the other hand already playing the aggressor and gonna go for the point. The red team now one man down. Silver Cobalt though in his element gonna get a takedown onto Archdaniel. Vigilance though able to get the res. Now Silver Cobalt in a really bad spot, but gets a takedown onto green with the total mayhem. There's the charge right now courtesy of Nutty Peanuts, but Cake able to punish that play. Archdaniel though still in the hunt, the far right now up in the skyline looking for a takedown, gonna get stuck in the house however, and when the bird is caught in the inside, that's gonna be an easy kill here courtesy of Ramos is God. So why are you babying Momo, babe? Oh. What the fuck? We're streaming, by the way. An Ana Boost and a Reptar are available here for the side of Ramos' God. Yuumi ready with the Dragon Strike as well. Ed gonna be out in front. Fascinate though brought along for the ride. And looks like Fascinate has swapped on over to his main role. Gonna be on the off tank instead. Archdaniel though still in the skyline. Gonna get taken care of by Fascinate. Here comes the Dragon Strike courtesy of Yuumi. But Ramos' God able to counteract those two ultimates in just one fell swoop. Ed out in the outside trying to stay alive. Gonna get topped up by Cake. Fascinate now at 100 energy and looking to just vaporize his opponents. Gonna be tears swelling down your face here as Ramos is God gonna go for the ramen shop and is gonna be able to hold this one more time. Gravity Surge now coming on out, and will this actually be enough here for the side of Ramos is God? This matchup pretty even so far. Both have struggled on this first point offense, but we'll see if the blue team can actually get onto the outside. Silver Cobalt, Ed, and Fascinate still staying by the gateway. Cyber Buddy, Fascinate, and Cake for the red squad having their ultimates. On the other hand, Green now with the takedown onto Silver Cobalt, and this can be an opening here for the blue team because they are gonna pop the Valkyrie. No, never mind. Gravity Surge coming on out from Fascinate. Cyber Buddy with the bomb as well. Archdaniel though gets a shutdown on the Cake. Now for the red team, they only have the trance available in terms of healing, so all eyes are gonna be on Factions if he can keep the red squad alive. The red team though on the left side, Cyber Buddy going for the dynamite to get some damage done. Yuumi gonna get a good snipe on out. Archdaniel switching over to the Tracer as well. And for the Lexus My Bay, they are gonna go for this push. The first tick already taken. Fascinate in a bad spot. Gonna get dropped by Chiaki. Here comes the second tip being taken here by the side of Lexus My Bay. Chiaki now with a double kill. Cyber Body gonna get dropped. Yuumi with the storm arrows. And it is gonna be shades of the past right here. Archdaniel though gonna walk into the grades to get the reset just in time. So this tells me the Tracer has decided he doesn't want to be playing Tracer anymore. Gonna swap on out. No, Archdaniel gonna still play this on. So what was that? Why would you step on the grenades like that? Just a little, maybe just a little parting gift to Silver Cobalt in the first place. Could have used this time to get in position with the Tracer. But anyway, Yuumi and Chiaki now ready with the Grab Dragon. Fascinate is on the left-hand side. Ed gonna toss out the Fire Strike. And for the red squad, they are going for some good crossfire. Graviton Surge still coming on the 3. And here comes Silver Karetal with the Riptire onto the stairway. Will this actually lead to a kill? Yes, it does. Getting rid of the 2 tanks. So Silver Cobalt now taking care of the front line, forcing Lexus Bay to play it slow and back on out. Cake though tossing the Bio Grenade and is able to get a takedown onto Archdaniel. And Ana Boost available here for the side of Ramos' God. Shatter available from Nutty Peanuts, however. Vigilance close to the Valkyrie, but for the red team right now, they are getting these staggers to work out in their favor. For now, the basic strategy here for the side of the red squad is to get the high ground here, allow Cyberbuddy to get the takedowns with the Ashe and just keep the defense going. On the other hand, here for the blue squad, Igloo crossfire courtesy of Archdaniel and maybe even Yuumi. Yuumi though switching over to the Pharah. Interesting picks here for the side of Lex is my bay. But Nutty Peanuts has the Shatter available, and can Nutty Peanuts get through the Rust, get through the newbiness of himself and go to the high ground and take control for someone like Ed Mountain Dude. Nutty Peanuts now climbing the stairs, trying to ascend the ranks of Overwatch. Here comes Lexus by Bay with a push on Ed. Shatter connecting onto Ed, gets the stun, gets the stagger, and that's gonna be the takedown. Graviton Surge though, courtesy of Fascinate. Green in response, gonna pop the Soundbar. Unfortunately for them, Nutty Peanuts still gonna fall. Cake now with a takedown onto that one. Silver Cobalt though tossing grenades out, and still Ramos is God holding this one strong. Another successful defense. This time it's courtesy of Fascinate. The Graviton Surge able to just make it out in time. For the blue squad, they are gonna swap on things. Gonna be on the Orisa right now for Nutty Peanuts. Maybe they're gonna go for a full goats instead, as Green has decided to play the Brigitte. Can the Brigitte make a difference right now? Because for the red squad, they are just doing so much distance game. They are just playing the long range. Cyberbuddy and Silver Cobalt can fight from the opposite side. But Archdaniel playing that Genji right now takes care of the Ashe. Silver Cobalt tossing a few more shots. Here comes Archdaniel putting on the pressure, playing the aggressor. And Cake gonna be able to get that shutdown. Ramos is God putting on a show right now with the grenades. On the other hand, here for the side of Yuumi, unable to really make those fireworks count. 2:15 yet left on the clock here for the side of the attack, and will this be a draw here on Hanamura? Because both sides have looked pretty evenly matched on both the attack and the defense. Valkyrie available, but here comes Silver Cobalt again. Riptire from the same side, looking to go for the sneaky play. Gotta go through the Orisa, but the Fortify able to keep Nutty Peanuts alive. Nutty Peanuts giving a good amount of energy here to Vigilance, and for the side of Nexus My Bay, they are still on the outside. Factions and Ed Mountain Dude, 2 ultimates is an ad. Gonna be a corridor battle here between the Pharah and the Junkrat. And Chiaki now with a takedown onto one. Good leap on in from Archdaniel, putting the pressure onto Cyberbuddy. The Ashe now cornered, and Archdaniel gonna get that kill. Here comes the charge now, courtesy of Ed, but he's gonna go for the downstairs area. And it is, and will this be a C9 here? Yes, it is. Complete C9 for the side of the red team. The blue squad on the blue squad just winning that one out pretty easily.
Play of the game.
Play of the game gonna go to Fascinate, and it really looked like it could have been a draw, but that unfortunate C9, you did great, Green. What is this positive mental attitude I'm seeing here from the OverRush PH PUGS, guys? As all blue all day in that one, getting a lot on the board. Nutty Peanuts with 20k at the same time. But it is what it is. Let's get into the game. I'll just put the teams on later. R6 48-14 versus Hello, Team Hello. What a weird name, but let's go for it. Gonna be Team Hello on the red side. R6 48/14. R6 4? Is that something? 48-14. Oh, it's because it's 24/7. Haha, very funny right there. But anyway, it is what it is. Farfalcon gonna be out in front. Joker gonna be on that wrecking ball. Interesting for the blue squad. Gonna be playing a very standard comp. Gonna have the Reinhardt Zarya pairing. Calamity all the way in the back line. Gonna be up on top, looking for a takedown. Listens though, does get a pin onto Aphrodite. Sweet Fry gonna get takedown onto Fire Falcon as well. Paranoia as well as Rotterfalk trying to stay alive. And Calamity gonna go on the high ground. Listens though gets a quick low swing right there, putting out the Fire Strike onto Calamity. Joker now with a takedown onto Redux. And this is gonna be Team Hello getting the initial capture. Now for now, R6 48-14 looking to get in control. That was a huge hit though from Middleton's. Gets the snipe onto Calamitous with the fire strike on out. Fire Falcon though out in front. And there's a sleep dart connecting onto Middleton's. Counter sleep dart courtesy of Ninja. And Calamitous able to take advantage. There's the shadow though connecting from Middleton's. Looking to get a takedown. Fire Falcon though with a charge right now. And Dumbledore again going for the pulse rounds. Gonna get two. Team Hello making this one happen. So for you guys at home not really knowing these players right now, for the red squad, it's all gonna be up to Dumbledore to be playing that DPS because he's the only one proficient in it. On the other hand, here for the blue squad, gonna be the terrible duo. They'll be the backup buddies of Calamitous and Redux into this fight. Calamitous though into the skyline. Fire Falcon now shatter in hand. Looks like R6 48-14 is trying to get the capture on and was able to get a quick little contest to 5% right now, but Fire Falcon losing out on the point, unable to get back in position. Now here for the side of Hello, they're just playing the point to a T. I like this play here from the side of Team Hello. So they have Andoy keeping the contest going, Wilson playing the fights, and Joker just rolling around at the speed of sound. Calamitous right now getting a shot onto Dumbledore already. Sound barrier there, courtesy of Rotterfuck, and Calamitous with a double kill so far. Joker though putting the mines onto the point. Nelson's now with a tag onto one, and Team Hello is playing this triple tank composition to a T. It's actually a very dangerous comp here for the red squad because it's a Sweet Fry Brigitte and a Baninja Ana as their healers. Not really the best pairing, but at least the Ana can compensate for the Brigitte's weaknesses. Redux now and Calamitous just playing the carry, able to get two. Now Joker, the only one left, the point being contested here by the hamster. Redux now with a takedown. Fire Falcon able to stay alive. Aphrodite switching over to the Brigitte, and that is going to be the capture. So finally, it looks like R6 48-14 gonna be playing to their strengths instead of trying to go for the flex. Gonna be a triple support composition here for the blue side, and I feel like this is a lot better for them in the first place. Aphrodite gonna be still on that Brigitte, looking to try to get the whip shot onto the Wrecking Ball. On the other hand, Fire Falcon ready with the double kill onto Nelson's and Dumbledore. Team Hello gonna back on out. This is gonna be Sweet right now, putting the armor onto Joker and gonna keep the Wrecking Ball topped up along the way. But Calamitous is gonna get a snipe on out to Dumbledore already on the left-hand side. R6 48-14 trying to make this one happen. And can Team R6 plant the bomb or something? Pulse bomb now gonna be connected onto one, but it's just gonna be the floor instead. Gonna take that hit. A rally now coming on out from Sweet Fry. And here comes Team Hello, gonna get stunned onto Fire Falcon. This is gonna be the Reinhardt, gonna get segregated away from his team. And Joker gonna get that takedown. Perfect cut play courtesy of Sweet Fry. And Team Hello looking to play this one aggressively. Now without the Reinhardt here of Fire Falcon, this might be a tough task for them. Calamitous though, Infrasight is in hand and he's looking for a target or two. But he sees Joker out in front. The Diva putting on the pressure. Paranoia keeping the heals going. Has the Coalescence in hand and just needs to keep everyone topped up along the way. A contest though coming on out. Aphrodite switching over to the Roadhog as well. Coalescence now coming on out from Paranoia. Keep everyone topped up and looking to get some damage done. Sweet Fry and Joker though with a double kill so far. Z-Mech though courtesy of Rotterfuck. And for the red squad, while they're pretty hefty, they still don't have the point. Also now connecting on to Milsons. This is gonna be the blue team giving this one up. Redux a little too late to the party, and Sweet Fry and Milsons able to clean up. Now for the blue team, gonna be a very, very dangerous situation right now. 95%. Can anyone from the blue team make it back to the point? Calamitous sacrificing his life for no reward whatsoever. Shatter is available for Fire Falcon as well, but Andoy able to get that takedown. Ananda boost now on to Milsons. Here comes Aphrodite dropping on down. Sambar here, courtesy of the blue squad, and Callan switching over to that Wrecking Ball. But Joker, big bomb on the left hand side, gets to Paranoia, gonna get shot down as well. Aphrodite now has to drop for the overtime and gonna fall to the hand of Ninja. Now here comes Calamitous, gonna pop the pile driver along the way, looking for a takedown, and Joker gonna get that kill. Dude, I'm like struggling right now because I'm so sleepy. Where is what's the T? Where's the T?
0-1.
The real question is how many games can we get today done? So this is number 2. Ilios. 46-14 and Team Hello. Calamitous as captain of Team Blue. Paranoia there as well. Fire Falcon, Rotterfalk, Redux, and Aphrodite. On the other hand, here for the red squad, Milson's gonna be the captain of that one. Dumbledore, Baninja, Sweet Fry, 23, Andoy, as well as Joker. Now back into the fight, Redux now slipping around, spots out Dumbledore, almost gets a one clip, but the Red Tracer able to back on out. Perfect sleep guard there, courtesy of Ninja, but Team Hello unable to capitalize on that one. You guys see Ninja here gonna be on that Bastard Sin, rocking that one out, but Calamitous just rocking and popping heads, gonna get two. Here comes R6, 48-14 with the push. Now for the blue side, Sweetfry gonna get Fan the Hammer in that one. Perfect anti-heal courtesy of Aphrodite as well. But Ninja trying to back on out. And for the team of R6, gonna be able to get the initial capture. And Doi not really in a good spot. The Orisa setting up in such an awkward fashion. Gonna get taken down as a result. Interesting though, the Joker is gonna be on the Roadhog instead of Milsons. You'd honestly expect Milsons to be carrying his team on that Roadhog instead. But it is what it is. We'll see what Joker has in store for us. Gonna be popping the healing right now, and for the red team, he is gonna back on out. Redux with the pulse bomb, gonna connect onto Sweetfry versus Dumbledore right now. He's really low, and he's able to get the med back. Redux overextending, gonna get punished by Dom, and here comes the red team now with a flank. Interesting conundrum here for the red squad. They are trying to get a takedown onto Calamitous, but Calamitous instead has had such a hat hand and is able to get two. The McCree looking for another target. Dumbledore on the right hand side, gonna pop the recall. There's the headshot, perfect prediction there, courtesy of the McCree. And for R6, another successful defense. Deadeye and Coalesce is already here for the blue squadron. On the other hand, here for the red team, Dumbledore and Joker ready with two ultimates as well. We'll see right now. Ooh, Tofu, hello my friend. Post bomb available here for Dom, and here comes the red squad. Another flank going their way. Rotterfalk though gonna get bio grenaded up. There's the whole hog now from Joker. Coalesce is still coming on out, and it's gonna be a channel from the Jedi as well. Joker though gonna get dropped. Calamitous still on the high ground looking for another target. There's the rally here, courtesy of Sweetfry, and then Doi trying to get in position, but Team Hello still unable to get to the point. Finally, the Tracer and the Brigade, they able to get the capture, and for the red squad, they get the flip on back. Calamitous has been so steady with his hands, but Dumbledore finally gonna get the shutdown onto the McCree. You really need to focus on someone like that. Calamitous' caliber has been so stellar so far, and Doi though with a takedown onto Rotterfalk. Supercharger is in hand here for the red squad. Redux though trying to back on out. There's the pulse bomb connecting Firefalcon, now gonna get stunned, looking for the charge, and he gets two along the way, but Doi and Joker just putting on the pressure, piling on the damage, and Team Hello with another successful defense. Calamitous needs to do a little more for his team. He has already done 70% of the work, and when it's a situation like this, you really need to do around 95% of it. R6 trying to get the positional advantage, looking to keep the high ground in their hands. They also have the Graviton Surge here, courtesy of Rotterfalk, so we'll see if R6 can make this one work. Graviton Surge now into the middle, looking to try and get a target or two. Milson's gonna get caught by the center point, but Firefalcon unable to capitalize on that out of position Zarya. A supercharger now from Andoy, and in the meantime, Calamitous with the Deadeye out in the open, gonna get punished by Joker along the way. Aphrodite gonna eat a pulse bomb as well, and for the red squad, gonna be a 5 kill so far. Redux on the other hand, pulse bomb in hand, still gonna fall to the hand of Joker. And looking at the red team, again, they are running a 3-1-2. No Lucio in hand. Gonna be a Tracer here. Sweetfry, yes, is on the Brig, but you can play the Tank Busters instead. Calamitous finally gonna switch on over to the Pharah. Could be playing the Reaper or the Junkrat as well. Team Hello though close to the end already, 85% and counting. Rally is in hand here for Sweetfry, and we'll see if the red squad can go for the push on out. Rotterfalk, Redux can go for the grab bomb, but Firefalcon caught in the middle. Coalesce is there courtesy of Paranoia, and can R6 get the flip on back? Firefalcon now into the fight. Here comes the heal. Rotterfalk tossing out the Graviton Surge, and Redux gonna be able to get one, but Joker popping the vape just in time, able to stay alive. Double now gonna get two with the pulse pistols, and Redux unable to secure any more kills. Calamitous though still all the way out in the skyline, unable to get much value out of this one, and it's gonna be a 2-0 sweep right now for the side of Hello. Oh yeah. Best of 5, my dudes, my doggies. So yeah, it's a best of 5. I got invite. I need to remove someone who hasn't played in a long while. Gabigu. Haven't seen Gabigu in a while, so I'll go first. But yeah, guys, is the lobby full, Daks? Yeah. I just replied to you. Number 3, man. You're number 3. Dude, my net is so foobar right now. Toxic Free Sunday. Eh. Goodbye. So we see right now what the blue squad is gonna be up to. So Nutty Peanuts has left, so Silver Cobalt can come back into the lobby. Oh, Milson's gonna be playing the Bastion with the Orisa Road Dog. This is gonna be very interesting here for the red squad. Gonna be on the left hand side. Sweet Fry though with a takedown onto Aphrodite, and Rotterfalk gonna get chopped by Joker along the way. Now for the blue team, they are gonna be running the Mercy Pharah composition between Paranoia and Calamitous. Redux gonna be on that Reaper as well, and this is gonna be R6 just going for as much damage as they can onto the tank line. But Milsons has had enough. Gonna be playing the Bastion instead. Not really a standard pick you see from Milsons, but we'll see if that Bastion can make a difference. Calamitous though gonna eat a rocket on up, and here comes the blue team with the push through to the center one more time. Rotterfalk gonna go for the transition on the right hand side, and basically the plan here for the blue team is get away from the sidelines and get rid of the Bastion along the way. But Calamitous is fed, spots out Sweet Fry, double door with a stick, unable to get a kill onto Rotterfalk, and Calam now into the thick of things has the rocket barrage inside. But where is Paranoia in all of this? All the way down below, Milson's gonna get a shot, and unfortunately for the R6, gonna be another unsuccessful push. Rotterfalk right now with the takedown onto Dom. Here comes the blue team one more time. Fire Falcon trying to stay alive, but Milsons keeps the Bastion Gatling done, and Fire Falcon gonna fall along the way. Now the tank is available here for the side of Team Hello. Paranoia and Calamitous ready with the Valkyrie as well as the Rocket Barrage. Redux right now going for the push on in, and for the side of R6 gonna look for the flank on the right hand side. But we shall see what the blue squad can do in this one. Redux now with a takedown onto Undoy, and this is the Reaper in full force. Gonna go for the Death Blossom. Rocket Barrage from Calamitous as well, and they do take care of 3. But Milsons has the tank ready to go, getting the blow on up. We will see right now if the red team can make a difference in this one, as Rotterfalk's keeping this point alive for the blue squad. Redux now with the push on in. Aphrodite with the rally as well, facing off against Sweet Fry. And finally, Team R6 getting the numbers advantage, going for the push and getting the capture on out. So kudos for the blue squad, just clutching it out with the Death Blossom as well as the Rocket Barrage. They weren't really able to get more kills after that one though. So for the blue squad, a joint effort overall. Calamitous though overextending does get rid of one ninja. Redux gonna get felled by Milsons as well. So the Bastion able to just tear apart the 2 DPS along the way. Milsons again getting in position now, trying to tear apart Calamitous. Fire Falcon spots him. Here comes the hold, and the Orisa putting on the pressure. Calamitous giving chase, and we shall see if the Pharah can get that takedown. 27% right now here for the blue squad. Our Supercharger is in hand. On the other hand, here for the red squad, gonna be 3 ultimates ready to go. Ninja, Andoy, and Joker. Gonna have the Supercharger, gonna have the Nano Boost, and gonna have the Whole Hog. Milsons again with a takedown, this time onto Paranoia. No more pocket play here for Calamitous. So we shall see if R6 can still hold this one. Rocket Barrage is in hand. Here comes Rotterfalk one more time. Rocket Barrage available here for Calam. Flying around, wants to go for Milsons, gets that takedown, looking for another target. Andoy as well as Joker, too late to turn around. And it's gonna be Calam getting 3. Dumbledore though still staying onto the point, and Tracer is able to pop off and pop heads. Rotterfalk on the other hand looking to back on out, but no, the Road Dog does fall. Can the red team get back to the point? Can the blue squad get the contest ongoing? No, they can't. The red squad able to get the capture. Interesting to note, Redux on that Reaper wasn't able to go for the contest even by the corner. Could have made a difference right there. Kalo now finally switching over to the Tracer to just go for a last-ditch effort. But this is gonna be a little dangerous. Aphrodite gonna get dropped. Joker on the other hand with a kill onto 2 so far. Dumbledore right now with the pulse bomb, and Milsons making this tank happen. Calamitous though gonna get felled, and Rotterfalk on the other hand gonna drop to the hand of Joker. Team Hello, a 3-0 sweep. Honestly, very surprising for them.
Play of the game. Double triple kill.
That long range tank shot though from Milsons, damn, stellar stuff. So yeah, just a quick little FYI to everyone real quick. Oh, what's happening? Kenneth sponsor us. On the other hand, here for the red squad, gonna be, what's her name again? PH World Cup.
3, 2,
While adulting, just different time.
incoming.
as it did later time for sure. So go win some socks and cereal or something. So yeah, so yeah, just something like that right there. Cyberbuddy gonna get a snipe on to Yumi already, looking for another. That's gonna be Kenneth sponsors us on the high ground, looking for a target. Captures on the other hand, gonna toss a dynamite, and Cyberbuddy gonna need all that healing along the way. Fascinated right now, looking for another killer on the other hand. Silver Kobold just gonna go for all around, and look at this Silver Kobold, so pesky right now, just being such a bully by the corner, and he just goes around and around, allowing Cyberbuddy to get these takedowns. Just Tofu gonna be on his signature diva, so good with making those bombs count. Cyberbuddy with a kill onto one, make that two, and we'll see if Kenneth Sponsor us can make this one happen. Yumi on the other hand facing off against Cyber, and will this actually be enough? No, Cyber gets a headshot, and a completely ironclad defense here from the side of Kenneth Sponsor us. It's a complete highlight reel so far from both Silver Kobold and Cyberbuddy. And Cyberbuddy gonna go for the push one more time on Yoski being booped around, gonna go for the fade on out. Lone gonna decide to switch on over to that Roadhog, and this is Facshets going for the kill. Dynamite though, courtesy of Facshets, not really gonna get much. Cyberbuddy gonna get the fell onto him, but Lone this time gets the hook to connect. Here comes Team PH World Cup team, but unfortunately for them, they are just faltering in this one. Archdaniel and Rage of Tofu now with a double kill so far. Silver Kobold with the mines as well. Cake on the other hand on the high ground, and we shall see if the Red Lucio can make a difference. So we'll see if PHWC can get through to the other side, because there's a lot of damage being done already by the side of Archdaniel and a Silver Kobold. The mines in position, Lone forced to go for a quick little step on the other hand for the red team. Here comes the push one more time, and they're unable to get any progress done again. Cyberbuddy now with the kill onto Yumi. Kenneth sponsors us all over the point, and for the blue squad, gonna go on the left hand side. Archdaniel with a takedown onto Factions. Lone and Yoski backing on out to the right hand side, and Lone now gonna get hooked onto Tofu. Now, the biggest priority here for the blue squad is to be able to get the shutdown onto Cyberbuddy in the first place, because this is Cyber having the calmest hand in the book right now. Because for the blue squad, just a completely anarchic front line here, courtesy of Silver Kobold and Rage of Tofu, just dominating in this one. There's a shutdown now from Cyberbuddy. Self-destruct here, courtesy of the Diva as well. Gonna go for a quick little zone thing, but Silver Kobold just going for a round and a round and a round play one more time. Archdaniel though gets a bomb onto Yumi. Still gonna have a Riptire available here for the side of Kenneth Sponsor us. And Cyberbuddy now with a takedown onto Chiaki. The Brigitte being booped around. Facset's looking to stay alive, just stay inside the cinema. And Archdaniel still unable to secure the kill. It has already been 3 minutes here for the Red Squad. Vigilance gonna get a takedown onto Lone, and this is gonna be your standard full hold at this rate, unless the Red Squad is planning something else. Because it does look like they are charging up their ults instead. They know they do lose out in some of these fights, especially in this positioning. So the market going for these dry pushes and gonna go for a 6 ult fight into the last one. A rally now coming on out from Factsets, and here comes PH World Cup team one more time onto the stairways. Soundbar now from Cake for the Red Squad, but Archdaniel with the Riptire just zipping around. Here comes the Garda Surge. Hulhog is gonna be there as well. Riptire unable to get any kills, but Rage of Tofu and Cyberbuddy now with a takedown onto 2. Cake though with a kill onto Vigilance. It looks like the Lucio is still hopping around onto the point, trying to get the tick or 2. Will this actually be enough here for the Red Squad? Fascinate now, completely ignoring the Lucio actually, and Cyberbuddy instead gonna go on in. Archdaniel though gets the blow on up, and for the Red Squad gonna go to the right hand side. Yumi now with a quick little zip. Here comes Lone one more time, taking care of Archdaniel. There's the pulse bomb right now, but will this actually be enough? Here comes Rage of Tofu back into the mech. Silver Kobold again with a quick little rotation. Vigilance and Rage gonna get 2, and will this be enough here for the side of Kenneth Sponsor us? Can they actually just hold this one to a T? Gets the squish on the Cake on Yoski, gonna get dropped. And yeah, this is your standard stomp, honestly. Completely clutch plays here from Kenneth Sponsor us. And it does make a difference when the chemistry for the blue squad completely on point.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Absolutely dominant fashion there from the blue squad, and we'll see if the red team can actually defend this one in this fight, because it has looked really bad for them in so many situations. They even went for a 6-man 6 ult push right there at the end, but we're still unable to get that one out. A lot of counterplay there from Vigilance and Arctaniel, Riptire, and the Transcendence just making a difference and making this one happen. But for the red team right now, we shall see if they can do the same thing on the defense.
Ready for battle.
A big factor of that defensive victory here for the Blue Squad was twofold. Silver Kobold and Rage of Tofu, just keeping it up in the front line, just being such a pest with the Wrecking Ball and the Diva, allowing Cyber Buddy to get the shots along the way. So the thing about this one, guys, if you are facing off against an enemy with the Waker and the front line is just too strong, there is only one real counter, is to go for your own Widowmaker instead. You can sneak around with the Sombra, yes, you can go for the Doomfist, you can go for a Tracer or a Genji, but it's gonna be a little harder. If you get the headshot onto your opponent, that should be enough. It is what it is, however, and for the red team right now, gonna be defending this one with Orion, Roadhog pairing Chiaki, gonna be on Rat Reaper. Silver Cobalt this time gets the headshot onto Anyoski. Absolutely heartbreaking here for the side of Kenneth Sponsor Us. Chiaki though with a takedown onto Arcdaniel, and it's gonna be Vigilance just hopping around. Rage of Tofu gets a charge to connect onto Lone, and this is Kenneth Sponsor Us already with the picks that they need to get in position, but they don't really have the speeds for the red team. They're still gonna be backing on up, gonna keep the contest going with Factions out in front. Cake though gonna be the target. Rage of Tofu putting on the hammer on. Here comes Arcdaniel now with the flank. Factions in a really bad spot, gonna drop, and within the mid is already the blue team winning this one out. It's just one of those games, where it just works completely in favor of the blue team. Good game.
Play of the game.
You can keep the rotation going, or I can fix up the lobby in terms of skill level. So the rotation is all. Basta no more kick please taken. What you guys want? Yumi as well as Arcdaniel. So yeah, this is pretty much the higher tier game, that kind of deal. In terms of SR, this 12 slack right now that I fixed up is based on their SR, completely indifferent from the OverRush win rating. So when that happens again, when 2 or 3 games are in a row and they're pretty lopsided, I'll just do that to fix up the lobby as much as possible, and hopefully everyone still stays on and waits on for the next game. So our flow is really good, everyone gonna have fun, not really gonna be dominated or gonna be hindered too much, that kind of situation. So I feel like in the general health of the pugs, this is a good thing, because this does make it more so that the lower tiers can improve with one another without being too dominated, but still give the chance for them to play with the higher tiers and vice versa. Daks and Calderon doing casting, give me that one. But ER gonna be starting things off on Busan Sanctuary, gonna be an interesting one. OverRush Dead Server versus Daddy Kenneth, and Cyber Buddy gonna get the first frag already. Here comes the red team right now with a dive on in. Arcdaniel with a cut on the Baninja, and here comes Daddy Kenneth with another push. Calamus still zipping over to the other side. The Widowmaker gonna get dropped by the melee, and for the red team gonna be completely ignoring the point. Guys, don't forget this is a team deathmatch, this is King of the Hill, and finally Daddy Kenneth gonna be able to get the starting one. Is that a punch icon, a melee kill, and that's new? A lot of new things. A lot of new things on the spec, but Calamus does get a tag onto Cyber Buddy, and OverRush Dead Server with another push. Milson's on the other hand with the hook onto Vigilance, and this is gonna be a flank here from the Roadhog. So we shall see if OverRush Dead Server can get some more picks. Gets the hook onto Arcdaniel, the Genji gonna fall. Milson on the other hand gonna get 2 so far. OverRush Dead Server putting on the pressure. Rage of Tofu gonna get C-Meg, and this is gonna be an interesting flip on back here from the blue squad. Just a tag there from Calamus and a hook from Milson's, able to make the difference. Now for the blue team right now, we are waiting on Infrasight is just ticking away, and Baninja still pocking up Calamitous, very very smart here, courtesy of the Mercy. Dumbledore though still staying on to the Ana, flexing over to that support role. On the other hand, Vigilance gonna be on that Valkyrie duty, can go for the push on in. Arcdaniel though with a tag onto one, getting rid of Calamitous. Baninja as well gonna get felled, and that is just the Widowmaker overextending in that fight. Daddy Kenneth now looking for another flip on back, and Chiaki and gonna get a tag onto Redux as well. Cake though hopping around, gonna get tagged by Arcdaniel. Daddy Kenneth with another push on in, and the raid form here giving the reload to allow Arcdaniel to pile on the pressure, gets a takedown onto Dumbledore. Now, 2 ultimates already here for the Red Squad. Valkyrie as well as the Self-Destruct Chiaki gonna have that Primal Rage into the next fight as well. But Calamitous again gonna get a tag and a bag onto Vigilance. Gonna be the Blue Squad now with another push on in. Miss you, GG. Miss you, GG right there. King though on the right hand side. Here comes the self courtesy of Rage of Tofu. He gets 2 perfect shot onto the rocks. Chiaki though with a leap on in. And looks like Daddy Kenneth able to hold this one to a T one more time. Cake and Chiaki though with a tag onto 1 each. Wilson's ready with the whole hog backing on now to the right hand side. And for the red team, they're just keeping this one up with their ultimate economy. Just cycling into 2s. A very smart strategy here for the side of Daddy Kenneth. Now Bob and the Soundbuyer are both available. Milson's though gonna go for the push, gonna get tagged by Cyber Buddy. Now Bob available still here for Daddy Kenneth, and for the Red Squad they are on the right hand side. Calamitous though not gonna get a tag onto Arcano so far, but Ninja with a takedown onto Milson's as well. Vincent's right now gonna guess the res on out onto Arcano, and for the side of Daddy Kenneth they're gonna pop the Soundbuyer. Can the blue team get the flip on back? Not the boost available, but no targets here for Dumbledore. Calamitous still struggling to really make an impact in this one, only getting a few tags in that last fight. Calamitous right now gonna go for a shot onto the Baby, but unable to get the takedown. Chiaki though with a leap on in, gets the tag onto Redux, and for Daddy Kenneth putting the Widowmaker to the corner for the Red Squad, gonna win it out 102-31. So yeah, I like this one better. I like this one a lot better for in terms of the balance, but for the Red Squad right now it does seem that again chemistry a vital part of winning as a team.
Let's get you back out there.
The big deal right now though for the red team is they do run wonderful composition of not only people who play well together but people who know each other well in the first place. Chiaki, Vigilance, Cyber Buddy, Yumi, and Arcdaniel, all good friends right there. And Rage of Tofu can just fit into any kind of team, Mr. World Cup player himself. But for Daddy Kenneth, they do have the chemistry advantage. On the other hand, it's gonna be a game of duos here for the Blue Squad. Redux and Calamitous, Cake and Dumbledore, and Milsons and Baninja trying to make this one work. So we shall see if the blue team can just out-mechanical their opponent. Because for the Red Squad, here comes the coordination with the push. Cake and Baninja gonna get caught first. There's gonna be Dumbledore being cinched up, and Milson's gonna back on out instead. Cyber Buddy right now tossing out the dynamite, and this is gonna be Daddy Kenneth looking to go for the capture. Calam gonna get headshotted there by Cyber, but Milsons gets a return kill. Gonna get the hook to get that takedown. Damn, that shot though from Cyber Buddy, just going for the long haul. Gets a tag onto Calamitous. Dumbledore though gonna switch on over to the Zenyatta. A little more standard here for the side of OverRush Dead Server. But on the other hand, Mr. Kenneth just getting in position right now. Daddy Kenneth trying to make this one work. Maybe gonna toss out a few loot boxes along the way. Milson's though gonna get killed onto 1 all the way in the backline, being booped around, and it's gonna be an old battery here for the side of Rage of Tofu. But Calamitous having other plans, already getting the sightlines that he needs. The Ash hiding on the side. Very smart play there from Cyber Buddy. Gonna go for the rotate. He gets a headshot. And a second one onto Calamitous. Quick hands here from the Ash, especially the feet. Just going for the tango. But Ninja right now hopping around, trying to stay alive. Keeping Dumbledore up along the way. But Dom unable to cycle the Harmony Orb. And gonna get felled by the Cyber Buddy. Another strong show here from Daddy Kenneth. And they are completely in control here on Busan. But Calamitous still playing that Widowmaker. OverRush Dead Server gonna back on out one more time. Here comes the Bio Grenade right now. And the Harmony Orb placed by Dumbledore onto the Widowmaker. So this does tell me that it is gonna be the Zenyatta right now, just cycling that orb around anyone in the front line. But Ninja gonna need it the most, however, because the Ana doesn't really have a self-heal. Shatter as well as the Graviton here, courtesy of Rage of Tofu and Chiaki. Gonna be a double kill here for the side of Daddy Kenneth. And on the left hand side, they're gonna be Cake trying to hide. But I feel like the blue team right now, honestly, not working out well with this Roadhog as well as this Widowmaker pairing. It's a little finicky right now because Milsons and Callum are both looking to get the takedowns for their team. Now, Calamitous is going to switch on over to the Genji instead, and like it's a lot better, can be some more disruption play. Redux though with an Ash right now, Soundbuyer courtesy of Yumi. Chiaki with a takedown onto Bun, and Rage of Tofu just zapping out the Ash along the way. Now back to the point, it's going to be the blue team going for the contest. Cake just putting the zap onto Yumi. Here comes Callum now dashing on in. And the Genji trying to make a difference right here. Does get a tag onto 1, but he's unable to really do much against Vigilance. And that should be a reset here into the next round instead, as Daddy Kenneth 2-0, 100-0. What is happening to the blue squad right now? It really just looks like the blue squad isn't really finding how to work together in the first place. Could be great, could honestly be really great in what they do, but it's just not really working out for them. They just have to swap out their lineup completely. Maybe swap on over Dumbledore to the DPS instead of Redux or Calamitous. Maybe go for a Ryan Zarya pairing, because Milsons has been able to run it a while ago in Ilios in the first place. Levine's another mix if they get 3-0. No. So they're gonna be on the Ana. Wilson's still gonna be on that Roadhog. Redux gonna be on McCree and the Genji. And yes, it's gonna be a triple DPS composition here for the side of OverRush Dead Server. It is gonna be a quad technically here for the blue side, as Cake gonna be on that Reinhardt. Calamitous still gonna get a good free flag onto Cyber Buddy, and Vigilance gonna bring him back to life. For the Widowmaker though, looking for another target. Milson's now with the takedown off the Chiaki, and OverRush Dead Server going through to the center for the time being. Dynamite now is gonna be tossed to the blue team onto the point, however, and trying to finally get the form that they need. I feel like the overwhelming pressure here from the blue squad gonna be running this triple DPS to a T. Redux right now with a double kill, and there's the DMEC happening onto Rage of Tofu as well. And this is what the blue squad should be doing in the first place. This is their element. The triple DPS can be technically a quad, honestly, with the Roadhog considered as a DPS instead of a tank. Interesting to note though, Cake gonna be playing the Reinhardt, gonna be a fulcrum point honestly for the blue squad, not really necessary in the first place. So we shall see if Cake can play on his own, could be playing the Wrecking Ball or the Risa instead. And there you go, the red team already finding out Calamitous, gonna get a tag onto the Genji, and then it'll be a triple kill, make that a quad here for the side of Daddy Kenneth, gonna be able to get the flip on back. Again, Calamitous overextending just way too much and gonna get punished as a result. I know Calamitous plays a different style in the Pugs compared to what he usually plays in more open division play or tournament play, but for now, in a lineup like this, in a 12 like this, he really can't overextend like he usually does. But the blade is in hand. Will the peel play come on out? Calamitous now with a takedown onto Vigilance. You can see the damage being done onto the Genji, but he's still having some free roam and trying to make this one happen. Will it be enough for Calamitous? Gets a takedown onto Arctana as well, and finally OverRush Dead Server having the advantage. Now Ninja gonna pop the Valkyrie, going for the Battle of Mercy, wants to go for Cyber Buddy and gonna get the kill. Calamitous now alongside Milson gonna drop onto the below area, and Rage of Tofu and Yumi gonna fall to the hand of the Fire Strike. So OverRush Dead Server getting back into the fight. Cyber Buddy gonna decide to play their game, and we'll go over to the Tracer instead. So I like this for Daddy Kenneth. Going for the Tracer right now means that it is going to be a little more ground pressure, especially with the Tracer being really pesky. But the real question is, can the Tracer get any kills before getting shot down by someone like the Ashe, someone like the Genji, or someone like the Tracer in the first place? Now the Soundbar gonna be able to keep him topped up. Arctana, blade in hand, gonna just go pop it right now, looking for a kill, gets a cut onto Calamitous and Baninja, and again, Calamitous is the first to fall all the way in the front line. Baninja trying her best to keep the Genji alive, but to no avail. OverRush Dead Server now losing members left, right, and center. Their Cyber Buddy gonna get taken down onto Dom, as well as Cake clean up crew this time for the Tracer, and this is Daddy Kenneth, another flip on back for the Red Squad. So for the blue team, they do live and die by the Calamitous, and it is gonna be more of dying instead of living. Redux though, gonna get two, finally popping off, finally showing up today, gonna get a triple. Calamitous now, blade in hand, looking for a target, spots out the McCree. Good flash rank though from Arctana, gonna be able to clean that one up. But the blue team still gonna be able to get the flip. A really quick offense here from the blue squad, and they're gonna get the capture here on the downtown area one more time. Now the Valkyrie is available here for Baninja, Vigilance, and Cyber Buddy, ready with the Pulse Bomb as well as the Valk in the first place. Daddy Kenneth trying to get in position. Calamitous hopping around along the way, just getting pocketed up by Baninja. Can OverRush Dead Server make this one happen? A leap on out from the Winston, and the Red Team now onto the left hand side. There's the shot again. Bob now going for some shots. Just get bubbled up by Chiaki. Very smart play there from the Red Winston. Rage of Tofu though onto the second floor. Baninja still flying around with the Valkyrie, and the blue team using the chain healing and the damage to make a difference. Gonna be able to take control. Rage of Tofu, D-Mech, perfect shatter there from Cake, and the OverRush Dead Server finally finding the form that they need. Chiaki though back into the fight. Can the Winston keep this one alive? He doesn't have the prior range. Looking, he's gonna get shot down by Calamitous. Here comes Cyber Buddy one more time. Post bomb available, but Callum with the backstab. The blue squad taking that one 1-2 now.
Score 1-2.
Yeah, this game is actually pretty hyper. The blue team figuring out what they really want to do, what they should be doing in the first place. On the other hand, the red team just so good with the 2-2-2. Can actually go for that 3-3 if they really wanted to. Like, for the red squad, if they're... Oh, is it happening? Is it happening, my friends? Yes, it is! We will see the GOATs here for the side of Daddy Kenneth. They have had enough of this fight. On the other hand, here for the side of OverRush Dead Server, it's still gonna be a triple DPS composition, and this is very dangerous against a GOATs right now. Milsons could have stayed on the Roadhog instead, but here comes the 2-2 coming their way, and we shall see the GOATs roaming on to the fight. Dumbledore now gonna get tagged, and OverRush Dead Server needs to swap their composition completely right now to face this one off. Redux in the middle, trying to get a tag, gets a takedown onto Yumi, slowing down the approach here from the GOATs composition. But Chiaki with the Fire Strike, Cyber Body able to pop up with the Zen as well. Daddy Kenneth with another push. Chiaki on the other hand gets the pin onto Bun. Milson's gonna fall, and Daddy Kenneth looking to take control of this one. Gonna be able to get the first capture. Is that a 3-3? Is that a 3-3 composition here for Daddy Kenneth? Coalescence available here for Vigilance. That's the most standard stuff right now for the red squad. Interesting to note though that Daddy Kenneth is not playing the Brig. They are playing the 3 healers instead. This is a lot better, especially against the Brig. But Dumbledore as well as Redux putting on the pressure. Gonna be still a 2-3-1 composition here for the side of the blue squad. Here comes Galantis now, blade in hand, gets a takedown on the Cyber Bully as well as Vigilance. Looking for Chiaki right now, get some damage done, but Ranger Tofu gonna fall. This fight is over before it began. Perfect initiation there from Calamitous. OverRush Dead Server not dead yet, and it's gonna be able to get the flip on back. So even with a lineup like this, the red squad still losing out in that fight. Calamitous again unparalleled with the blade, just so stellar making that one happen. But for now, the blue team does have to rest their soldiers onto their other DPSs, as well as Milson's ready with the grab. Rage of Topo on the other hand initiating onto Cake. Cake unable to get the shatter on out. Chiaki now with a stun onto one. Calam, Cake, Banija, and Redux all do fall, and for the red team right now, perfect opportunity to go for the push. Interesting Graviton Surge there from Milsons at the last moment, completely neutered, and the blue team now wasting a grab and losing out on the point. So for now, the blue squad looking to get in control one more time. Gonna go on the high ground. Milsons right now trying to keep this one up, but Ninja though gonna get staggered there. Unfortunately, Bun caught on out. Cake wasn't out in front, and Milsons now gonna be next on the victim list. Well, first the server gonna back on out one more time. Deadeye and Rocket Barge are both available as well. So for the blue team, it's gonna be an interesting hop around. Milson's gonna decide to switch on over to the Bastion. Okay, so Bastion right now from Milsons might be okay against a 3-3, but at the same time, the red squad has shown that they are so coordinated, especially in facing off against multiple targets. But they can concentrate their fire, and King right now gonna fall. Here comes Coalescence, courtesy of Vigilance as well. Redux caught by the corner and gonna die, but Ninja trying to keep Milsons up, but Yumi good the speed boost. Bun notices a reset, and Daddy Kenneth another control game in their favor. But Dumbledore still staying on. Interesting position here for Dom. Arcdaniel gonna get dropped, however, and Dom has to get the contestant time. Redux though gets a takedown onto one. Yumi gonna keep ferrying everyone back to the point. There's the reset, but no, Dumbledore Ram Raj onto one. Will this be enough here for the blue side? As Calamitous does have the blade in hand. He gets a cut onto two, looking for another target. Spots at the Diva Arcdaniel, but he has to back on out instead. Milson's in position to get the Gatling gun going, and OverRush Dead Server gonna be able to get the flip one more time. So at the brink, they were running out of oxygen, but the blue squad able to get back into this fight. The Valkyrie available here for Baninja, but all eyes are going to be on Rage of Tofu because he's going to get the Graviton into the next fight. A perfect initiation there from Rage of Tofu, allowing Chiaki to get past the barrier and just able to get a stun onto the backline. Daddy Kenneth with another push on the high ground, and this might be the final one of this fight. Gonna be the first target. Redux gonna get taken down by the speed boost as well as the orbs, courtesy of Cyber Buddy. Yumi on the other hand facing off against Calamitous, who doesn't have the blade in hand. Now Banija caught in the center, and for the red squad, this might be the nail in coffin that they're looking for. Arcdaniel with a swoop on in onto Milsons. Self-destruct now courtesy of the red team, and it's gonna be a fireworks display. Cake on the other hand looking to stay alive with the wrecking ball. The shields are popped. Can the blue team make it back? Where is Calamitous in this one? Overtime ticking away, and OverRush Dead Server running out of lives, gonna be dying left, right, and center, and the red team of Daddy Kenneth takes the win 3-1. Violamitsis. I love it, guys. I love it. Good team names right here for both squadrons, as we are going to be on map number 5. Again, I apologize for the blue screen. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Been having a few problems lately of that one. Maybe it's just my computer blowing up already. But here gonna be for the blue side, this is gonna be Team Clueless. On the other side, today is gonna be Villamitsus ready to go, and here comes green already into the fight. Paranoia gonna be there as well on Yoski, and I feel for the blue team. This is gonna be a very tough fight for them, especially with the complete synergy of Calamitous and Dodgeless in the first place. Well, they're both really good players individually. The scary thing about having Dodge and Calam on the same team is that they just pretty much understand one another, and if they don't, it's just Dodge screaming at Calamitous in the first place. Rotterfak gonna be there, Vistados into the game, and finally Foxshits to finalize our lineup. So let's get into the lobby, gonna get underway with our game. Let's close everything else and let's get into the fun. So Archangel, add me up. There you go. So green and low now with the takedown onto 2. It looks like the blue squad getting the formation at the start. So they are on the high ground just contesting the payload, but Rotterfak gets the Sonic Arrow to Brute. So Calamitous and Villana right now are gonna be playing the Widow and the Mercy pairing. Farfak and really low, Venomite behind him, melee number 1, melee number 2, gonna get that takedown. But Lone being quite the pest on that Road Dog, just putting on the pressure and being just a little bit of a hamper here before the progress does start moving on. Dodges right now with the takedown onto Lone. Arc Alphonse floating onto the left hand side, trying to stay alive, but here comes the Wrecking Ball with the push on and gonna get the pile driver to connect, and Rotterfak with that takedown. Now the infra side is primed and Villana keeping the heals going. Rotterfak right now gonna get pocketed up. Now gonna swap on over to Foxshits, and this is gonna be a ship sailing so far here in the OverRush PH PUGS. Calamitous with the snipe on the Paranoia, looking for another target. Green gonna get dropped on down by the Winston, and Dodges gets the pile driver to boot. Good stun though, courtesy of the Lone, but unable to capitalize on that one. Foxshit's gonna get rid of Farfakin instead, and this is Villamitas just keeping the payload going as soon as the ship can start. Lone on the other hand keeping this one alive with the Hula Hog, gonna get sleep darted and gonna fall along the way. Rotterfak right now with 2 kills. Villamitas with another push on in, and this might be the first checkpoint taken here by the side of the red team. Will the blue squad be able to get on back? No, they can't. In the red squad, 5 minutes on the time bank.
Heroes never die.
Kinikilig na si Calamitous. Yes, I can see that. So guys, Calamitous completely inspired right now. Gonna fall to the hand of green. Will Villana get the res on back? Yes, she can! This is gonna be Calamitous back into the fight. Will the Widowmaker be able to make a difference now? Because she got the res a while ago. Gets a shot onto Paranoia. Absolutely inspired play here from Calamitous. Gets a tag on the green as well. Double kill so far. Make that a triple for Calamitous. Completely highlight worthy so far. Calam just popping off, popping heads, and taking care of all those hearts. Villamitas, another successful push. But for now, Arc Alphonse ready with the Jet Blossom right there. Calamitous another tag onto Onyoski. And if the blue team wants to win this one out, they need to regroup and just get away from the sidelines in the first place. Lone gonna go for the hook. Calamitous still on the high ground. Paranoid just sticking around on the right hand side. And here comes Foxshits with the Primal Rage as well. Green and Calamitous though gonna get tagged. Rotterfak with a good amount of Storm Arrows to boot. Here comes the Dragon Strike. But interesting enough, Dodge is gonna boop the Reinhardt away from the Dragon. A little questionable there from Dodge. There's a little miscommunication along the way. Now for the blue team, the best thing they can really do is honestly contest the payload. But for now, the red squad just cleaning up with their double sniper composition. Villamitas making this one happen. And this has been all red all day. At least may record ako. Those gameplays. Redux thinking of a bright side. On the other hand, the red squad just always seeing the bright side in this one. Again guys, I have balanced up the teams. It is up to you guys to figure out how you want to make your team composition in the first place. The biggest thing for the blue squad right now is they are lacking the star power in either Dodge or Calamitous. And when you see Dodge on the other side, you might just want to pick up Calamitous in the first place. On Yoski though, really low. Clueless, really gonna be playing to their name. Will this be enough, however, for the red squad to take the win? Can the blue team get the contest ongoing? Lone on the hand on the left hand side, Whole Hog in hand. Calamitous on the other hand, dropping really low. Villana flying around, Faxes now with a takedown onto one, and Galan is gonna get res done up one more time by the Mercy. Londo popping off and popping heads, gonna get 3. The Hulag here making this one happen. He attacked, but he inspired by his Kalikpwet. Just gonna be making a mark on that chair. Lone on the other hand, gonna get bio-grenaded up. There's a takedown onto Violana and Calamitas. Even in that, they stay together. Daks is putting on the pressure onto that Roadhog. But the blue squad at the helm of that Roadhog, able to defend this one. The corner now being contested. Dodges with an interesting mine setup. Gonna get 2. There's a few mines up on top. Honestly, quite a waste. Fire Falcon though brawling. Gonna be faced off against the Reinhardt and the Wrecking Ball. And that should be the red team making this one happen. Ooh, Arc on the Falls leaving the game. Arctina leaving the game. Nawalan ng net. Nawalan ng net. Yikes. Big yikes right there. Why you do this to yourself? Is Archangel here? There you go. Arc Alphonse back into the lobby. Sorry. It's all good. You guys okay? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 4 people on the blue team right now. I left as a group. Oh my god. Okay, starting in 10. Dude, 300 IQ play there from Archdaniel. Just leaving as group, making that one happen. But anyway, so Archdaniel gonna be out of the game. Arc Alphonse back into the fight. We'll see. But this is gonna be actually a big hit for the blue team, because Arc Alphonse was charging up that ultimate, and now Clueless in a really bad spot. Lone out in front one more time. The Roadhog has been such a key component of this defense, but can this actually work out in this attack? Pile Driver now on the right hand side. Dodge is gonna juggle up 3. Paranoia gonna fall. Arc Alphonse in a bad spot, but Fire Falcon playing to a T. Gonna get 3. The Reinhardt out in front and just gonna take care of everyone else. Now 4 Team Clueless looks like they are not out of this fight yet, but Green gets tagged on to dodge this. For the side of the Red Squad, however, Infrasight has been primed by Calamitas, and we might see Calamitas switch on over to something else, but Calam still playing the Widowmaker instead of something like the McCree. I feel like he has had more success with the standard DPS over the Sniper today. But anyway, the red team right now looking to get in position. There's the Pile Driver connecting from dodge. This gonna take care of Green. Factions and Fire Falcon out in front, gonna go for a few swings. But for the red squad, gonna be an interesting approach right now as they're stuck by the corner. So the mines here from dodge. This Rotterfox still on the high ground. The Hanzo getting free reign, and he's just playing quivers against his opponents. Vilamat so looking to get into form on Yossi, gonna get dropped. The mines are in place, and this is gonna be the red squad now going for the push on out. Lone on the other hand in the backline gets a hook and the takedown onto Bistados, but he's gonna fall to the hand of Facets instead. Violana gonna get the res on out to Bistados this time. Rotterfalk with a perfect Dragon Strike onto 2, and that should be the round. The blue squad faltering by the end, and Rotterfalk really being clutch in that one.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
A big play there from Rotterfalk at the end. So he was on the high ground, right? And he just dropped one down. Perfect Dragon Strike there on the left door. Again, Rotterfalk having this instinct to just shut down his opponent. The last highlight, guys, was him on the Genji, and this time playing the Hanzo to a T. But so far, it has been Calamitas with a very, very inspired performance, to say the least. 207 though on the time bank. It does mean the blue squad has had a good fight, and kudos to Green for picking a squad to actually face off the star power of the red team in the first place. A good overall effort here from the blue squad, but we shall see if they can get the attack to work on out, because it had been a really doorstop method here for Clueless. It just has been Lone contesting the point all by his lonesome with the vape, with the, what do you call it? Take a breather from that Roadhog. Just getting the damage resistance done and just trying to keep this one alive. So for a bunch of people gonna hop on out, gonna have a good little day today. So thank you to Cyberban, Yumi, thank you to you guys who are gonna go out in having some KBBQ, have some fun today. Cool is still hopping around, and we shall see an interesting role swap here. Arc of One's gonna swap one over to the Mercy for some reason. And they are going to be playing a double support duo. On the other hand, they are going to be playing the dive as well, with Lone on that Roadhog going to be filling in for another DPS. Now back by the water tower, Calamitous going to be put under pressure. Dodges on the other hand, playing on the back line. Gets rid of Arc Alphonse, easily clipping the wings of the Mercy. Here comes another dive here from the blue squad, and they do get rid of Rotterpack, but they are losing too many members in this fight. Oh, Lone gets a hook onto Violana. The Mercy just going to get her wings clipped. This might be some revenge here from Daks and Calamitous, and they do so, taking care of the Roadhog. For the blue squad right now, they do have spawn advantage, and if this keeps up for the blue team, they will be able to get the push till that first checkpoint mark. But for Dodge this, he's rolling around, keeping the contest going. Vistado's gonna be on that Orisa on the other hand, putting a show by the corner. So Pure Vilamitus, oh, Lone gonna go for the hook, and the Fortify is in time from the Orisa, but it's just not enough. Dodges right now into the backline. Lone to take care of one. Calamitous now with a double kill so far. Can the red team make a difference here in the tunnel? Rotterfak does have the element of surprise and does have the elements in his favor. And the Junkrat just bombarding the low ground. The Paranoia gonna get stunned up, but gonna get D-Mech instead by Calamitous. Violana again, keeping the damage boost going, looking for another target on Yoski, backing on out, and back onto the point. However, it's an interesting one. Lone versus Vistados in this fight. There's the hook right now. The Roadhog gonna be a flying pig instead. Calamitous gonna drop on down against Lone, and here comes Fire Falcon one more time. Green though charging up the blade. Will this be enough here for the blue squad? Fire Falcon going for the Prior Rage and looking for a punch or two. Team Clueless making this one happen. Will this be enough here for the blue team, as Green now takes care of Calamitous, looking for another target. Here comes the blade in hand for Green, and he gets 3 all by his lonesome, even without the blade. Gets a deflect onto the Total Mayhem, but Vistados and Calamitous able to still hold fort. Arc Alphonse out in the open, gonna get taken care of while he was going for the res. No resurrections today here for the blue squad, as Lone loses the Whole Hog and is losing HP left, right, and center. The blue team right now keeping on with the push. Vistados on the low ground. Here comes the Orisa right now. Oh, the Bio Grenade. Lone gonna fly on up, but he doesn't get any heals from that one, and he will fall to the concentrated fire from Dodge this. Now the Infrasight is primed, and Calamitous another tag onto Arc Alphonse, gets a headshot onto the Diva of Paranoia as well, and here comes Vilamitus going on the high ground one more time. A really good push here from the red squad to just take care of the contesters on the payload, and is able to transition very quickly on the second floor instead. Now, 3 ultimates already here for the red team. Rotterfak, Dodges, and Factions all waiting on for another opportunity to strike. On the other hand, Green and Paranoia gonna have the Dragon Blade as well as the Self-Destruct on Yoski. Transcendence in hand. Arc Alphonse having the Valkyrie as well. Will this be enough here for Team Clueless, as Vistados now takes care of Green. Arc Alphonse as well as on Yoski on the high ground. Lone on the other hand taking care of Factions, and Fire Falcon with dive on the high ground. Now, a lot of staggers here for the blue team so far. They are just getting takedowns one by one, but Violana gets the rest onto Factions. Rotterfak with a good Whip Tower onto 2 as well, and for Vilamitus, they are going to be able to hold on to the corner one more time. Self-Destruct now coming on out, and Factions unable to get rid of even the Mercy. Good high ground play here from Vilana. On the other hand, Arc Alphonse going to keep popping up Green, who goes for the Dragon Blade. Will this be enough here for the blue squad, however, as Green right now gets a cut on to make that 3. Gonna go on the high ground after that one and looking to stay alive. 30 seconds to remain, but Dodge this out of nowhere gets the roll on in. Perfect positioning from Dodge this with the Wrecking Ball, but here comes Lone with the hook one more time. Can the Roadhog make a difference in this one? Needs to really shut down this Wrecking Ball, but here comes the Mines one more time on Yoski. Gonna get caught in the Blast Rages and gonna fall. The blue squad right now running out of time and lives, and Fire Falcon is forced to use the Primal Rage in this capacity, getting rid of the Mines with his own body. That the bodies hit the floor, and Fire Falcon is gonna be the first one. King Kong come it, and King Kong go it. Dodges right now with the double kill onto the tank line, and this should be this one. The red squad gonna take it 3-0.
Play of the game. Double, triple.
Lone deservedly getting that 4 gold medals. It really shows in that game. So yeah, it's gonna be Dumbledore, Mr. Dumbledore as Captain Wilson's Vigilance, Cake, Dodge this, and finally Rotterfalk. The hand here for the red squad gonna be Dinks. What the fuck is this?
For battle.
What the fuck was that? I opened something on Chrome. That was kind of scary. Chiaki. Have Chiaki. We have Funtrick. There's Redux, Calamitous, and Foxjets. The thing is, people like picking Redux and Calamitous together, but recently it hasn't really been working out for any of the teams who pick Redux and Calamitous together. You guys get me?
Capture the objective.
It's like, I don't know. It seems not unsynergetical so far. So maybe the red squad can make this one work with Dinks at the helm. Daks is still gonna be playing the Reinhardt this time, playing this one safe, and Faction gets a snipe on the kick. Now we do see Mills is now backing on out, gonna get by grenaded up. Funtrick with an attempt with the fire strike, but the battle between the two Reinhardt's gonna be pretty key in this one. The blue squad now gonna go down the stairway. Dumbledore with a takedown on the Factions, and this is gonna be 2-2-2 WTF going for the pressure. Here comes the teleporter now, courtesy of Rotterfuck, and we shall see if 2-2-2 can make this one hold. It's gonna be Chiaki though on the right hand side. Dumbledore now with tag onto one. The high ground still being taken here by the McCree, and the blue team looking into form. Dumbledore so stellar with the shots, and this is gonna be the blue squad the initial capture. So yeah, so far so good here for the blue squad. That was a really good positional advantage there by Rotterfuck and Dumbledore using the teleporter on the high ground, allowing the McCree to go for the shots. Well, the real question is, where was the
Feeling much better.
Sombra there from Calamitous all around there? Calamitous now gonna go for a quick little flank on the right hand side, looking for a target or two. A nano boost from Vigilance as well as a Jedi in the hands of Dumbledore. Calamdo gonna take care of onto Rotterfuck, and first dodge the dodge, looking for another kill. Dodge is though gonna get charged. There's the hack on the dodge as well as Cake. Redux gonna get two with the pulse bomb, and we shall see if the red squad can make this one happen. EMP though coming on out from Calamitous, pulling on the pressure still onto Dumbledore. First lost the dodge onto the right hand side. Dumbledore though gonna get that boosted up. Can Dom get the frags that he needs? Looking for a flick, gets the Phantom Hammer. No, what was that awkward Phantom Hammer? Only having one in the chamber, not doing enough damage, and gonna fall to the hand of Redux instead. But for the side of the red squad, this is still staggers from the blue team, and dodges back into the fight, teleported in by Rotterfuck. Here comes 2-2-2 WTF. There are a few orbs, and Funtrick now backing on out. The blue team trying to get back in position. 2 DPS mains aren't always the answer. Exactly. Now the Photon Barrier is available here for the side of 2-2-2. Dinks, Chiaki, and Funtrick ready with 3 ultimates. Make that 5 already for the red squad. Calamitous has popped on over to that Hanzo, and can first lost the dodge actually make their name happen. Factions again gets a snipe on the Rotterfuck. Here comes the red team one more time. Chiaki whipping out the Graviton Surge, but a good sound barrier here courtesy of Cake to keep everyone topped up. Wilson's though, Bullhog being channeled, pushing everyone back. Here comes the Transcendence from Factions. There's gonna be Shatter from Funtrick. Will it actually lead to any kills? Now we get a brawl in the hall. Shisha room gonna be the face off here. Dodges and Cake now with 2. The Zarya on the left hand side. Factions on the top gets the kick, and Calamitous gets the Storm Arrows to boot. Now first lost the dodge, still in this fight, but albeit barely. They're losing out their members, and the blue squad having a more heftier frame. There's a shot onto Vigilance courtesy of Calamitous. Good nano boost though onto Chiaki to keep him alive, but can the Zarya make a difference? Gonna get hooked up and gonna get dropped by Milson's perfect environmental play there courtesy of the Roadhog. Now 2-2-2 still playing as their team. There's the hook right now from Milsons onto Dinks. Gets a takedown onto Funtrick as well. Dodges with a tag onto Redux. And the blue squad of 2-2-2 playing the 2-2-2 and winning it out 1-0-0.
Score. 1.
So what's the chat talking about? Kinda want Callum's team to lose since I don't get to play against him. No offense though, just very annoying to face you via pocket with B pocket to you. Face Snap will maybe auto pick you. I want to win regardless who loses because I'll never get your point. Just want to play Pigman, especially Daks everyone. Thanks guys. Like the point is these pugs are just to give you guys both an outlet to improve, play against better people, or at the same time just play with people in the community in the country in general. So yeah, we just try our best to make this a good experience. Sometimes plans don't work out, sometimes teams just don't gel well, and it happens. So as much as possible, we just make this as a good experience as much as we can. It is what it is sometimes. I can't control how you guys play. Oh, Milson's playing at the brink! And that's gonna be the red Reinhardt gonna get dropped by Cake. The Lucian now finding an opportunity. And 222 WTF gonna get first blood in this one. So Dodge is right now exclusively playing the Reinhardt, just baiting out something like a Sombra instead. Interesting though that it wasn't Dinks on the Sombra in the first place. Dumbledore though gets a tag onto Dinks, and 222 WTF gonna get the initial capture. For the red squad, it has been a tough one in the first place. First loss to Judge coming on from the left-hand side, just getting some swipes onto Dodge this himself. Funchick brawling, but Calamitous gets a shot onto Dom. Now the Hanzo onto the left-hand side, and we shall see the Junkrat from Rocker Falcon just piling on the pressure as much as possible. Idol ko po sila Dodges and Wilson. Stance swings pa sila na. Idol ko po yung gumawa ng overlay ko. So shoutouts again to Genzo. Really good. Honestly, such a great job and revamping everything up for the Pugs in the first place. But anyway, back into the fight. Gonna be a 2-2 trade. And still the red squad losing this one out. Interesting though, Cake playing the aggressor and just going for the boop onto the backside. 222 WTF trying to get in position now. Gonna go for the contest, especially by the stairway as much as possible. On the other hand, here for the side of first loss ni Dodge, they're gonna come in from their left-hand side. And Dodge is trying to figure out which window they're gonna come for in the first place. Maybe gonna go for the stun right there, but not really gonna work out here for Dodge. Now Funchick with the flank has the Shatter in hand. Can Dodge to get the block in time? Chiyaki though, flashbanged up, Shatter connecting onto Vigilance, but there's the charge from Dodge, and he's gonna fall to the hand of the Fire Strike. Now a flying Reinhardt coming in from the side. Rotterfalk though gonna get two with the Riptire. Interesting hula hug there from Mills, is just tossing Funchick into the furnace, and this is another hold here by the side of the blue squad. Idol ko po yan si Dom. Dude, Dom has been improving, that's for sure. Like, he's been popping off lately, and he has been really good in how he's been playing his hit scan. Not too much on the projectile, but his hit scan has been, honestly, to a T, one of the top in the community. Again, hearts to Kenzo. And if you guys are interested in getting something commissioned and stuff like that, feel free to hit him up in a lot of pages. He's around the scene a lot, especially tech, and you know, can go into the side as well. But anyways, this is what it is. The blue squad right now popping the overtime. The red team still able to stay on, but Calamitous and Chiyaki gonna fall. Funchick though gets a charge onto Rotterfalk, but Dodge this, gets the pin all the way to the side, and the blue team forced the red squad to C9. Pugs.
Score 2-0. Ready for battle.
I'm getting cooked alive in here.
Hello. Greetings.
To the blue team at a 2-0 advantage so far.
I'm so scared.
They've been really in control of this one, and it looks like the red squad's team name not really panning out so far. Can they go for the reverse sweep in the first place? That's gonna be the real question. But for now, Chiyaki just hopping around. Dink's gonna be on that Tracer as well. First lost in Dodge, looking to get in position. But on the other hand, Rotterfalk and Vigilance ready to take control. 222 WTF. There's the Tracer shots. Dinks can get that takedown. And the Red Tracer just hopping around as much as possible. Wilson's though gonna go for the launch pad. And Dumbledore really low. Needs to get the deflect in time. So for the Red Squad, they do go for the roll swap. It's Redux now onto the Ana. Dinks on that DPS. Gonna be playing the Tracer. But Dumbledore so pesky. And look, I think he heard me say that his projectile was pretty shit. So he's gonna be showing off right now. Gonna be playing the Genji instead, already leading into 3 kills, and Dodge is still on that wrecking ball. So for the blue team right now, gonna be able to take control of this. Gonna be a quick local test courtesy of Diggs, but this is the Tracer gonna get dashed down by Dom to get that takedown. So 2-0 advantage with the initial capture. The blue squad is having everything right now, getting all the cherries on their Sundays. And for the blue squad, the biggest thing right now is they are playing the wrecking ball against no real contest. So for now, Sombra and McCree here from Dinks and Calamitous, these two have had enough of the antics of the chubby cheeks. But for the Red Squad, Funchik gonna be hopping up on top. The blue team though on the high ground. Chiaki gonna get hooked up by Milsons, brought to the brink, and gonna fall along the way. Funchik looking for the peel, but has to get peeled off instead for Milsons though, taking a quick little nap. Calamitous now with a flashbang. Here comes the blade though, courtesy of Dumbledore. Gets a cut onto Calamitous, looking for another target. Spots out, takes out Redux. It's gonna be the MMK 3-way, getting sandwiched up and getting cut by Dumbledore. Who needs a pro team when you are Dumbledore getting these kills? Fact shit's gonna be at the edge, and that was Dumbledore almost falling, but is able to get that kill. So this is appreciate this one again. Gives me personal satisfaction to see all these three guys just lined up like that, and I 1, 2, and 3 cuts. 55% right now here for the blue team, as it's still gonna be Rotterfak floating around. Funchik on the low ground, Rocket Barrage in his hand here for the side of Rotterfak. Mills is so really low, gonna die to the hand of things as well. So first loss in the judge, still trying to give the loss right here. Rotterfak though, Rocket Barrage onto 1. Calamitous able to get the trade on back instead. Can the Red Squad actually make this Genji Blade work? That's gonna be the real question, as there's the hook right now. We might see Chiaki get the mech right there, and things looking for a hack instead. Now 80% out here for the blue squad. Calamitous gonna get staggered one more time and dodges, gets the melee instead. Milsons on the left hand side, goes for the roll on over. Hulag available, gonna go for the push. Things flying off into the distance, gonna be into Etsa traffic, but there's gonna be dodges getting the quick little contest on that hack. 95% right now. Can the blue squad keep this one? Perfected Facets though, gonna go for the trans. Chiaki and Funchik in position as well. Good dive right there from the Red Squad, and the EMP now in hand. Can Dinks get back in position? No, it's gonna be Milsons with the shutdown. Dumbledore with the Dragon Blade as well, and 222 WTF cycling their ultimates as 2's gonna be in complete control. Calamitous though, Hero Blade in hand, gets the Dragon Blade onto 1, gets a cut onto Dome as well, but dodge is still into play. Can firstly lost the dodge still stay on? They just need to get on the board to be able to go true to the name. Cake though, gonna toss out the fire grenade, and this might be all over. The blue squad take it. First lost the dodge, unable to even get a point. Ew, big hit.
Play of the game.
Take new team name. You're facing off against Falling Star? What the fuck? That's a big matchup for you guys, huh? Let me check my schedule real quick, and let me check about that. No thank you, Redux. You might not be complete, eh? I don't stream FF. I don't stream forfeits, guys. I don't stream forfeits. This is number 7. Number 7 of the day. Even though we have a lot of issues today, I thank you guys for tuning on and as well as staying on. Again, our tentative schedule for weekdays pugs are completely cancelled. I will update you guys with the upcoming schedule within the week. Isn't Hanamura perfect weeb map? That's real weebness. Like, if you go in the music park, and especially it's about games and shit. I mean, diba? Big boy returns. Red for Red Squad. Big weebs. It's gonna be Lone, Fire, Falcon. I like how Lone prioritizes his roles first, which is nice. Estados, Dumbledore, and Vigilance. So it's gonna be all on Dome. This is gonna be a Dome star power kind of game, and the real question is, can he actually perform to the level that he needs to? It's gonna be an interesting one, especially against both the forces of Dodge This and Milsons as well as Rotterfak. So let's get into the game. Gonna be stay on Dodge This. He's gonna be playing the Wrecking Ball right now, and this is gonna be standard. When Dodge knows there's no one who can really contest him on the Wrecking Ball, he's gonna try to abuse it as much as possible. But Lone has other plans. So Lone really picking Dumbledore over Dodge This because he really wants to face off against a Wrecking Ball like this, trying to shut him down. Good anti-heal there from Vistados, and Big Boy returns, able to force this one to a halt. The blue squad is out of the woods yet, because green gonna go for the swift strike into the back line. Dodge is coming on up, gonna get the pile driver to connect onto two, and Arc Alpha is the first to fall, but a butt fire grenade from Pistados, just a focus fire here from the blue squad, really working out in their favor. Milsons though showing Lone how it's done, and we are gonna see the rivalry of the two Roadhogs reigniting one more time. Gonna be green though dropping on down, and will this be enough here for the red squad? Milsons though gets a takedown onto Vigilance. Arc Alphonse with a takedown onto Paranoia as well. Big Weaves hopping around, but the red squad does have a better initiation when they go for the point, especially with the Wrecking Ball in their hands. Now Dodge is gonna get to, and that's the thing about the Wrecking Ball, while you can kill him, yes, it is very quick for him to get back into the fight, and it takes so long to actually take him down with those shields. So Wrecking Ball, a really pesky character to play against. You usually want to disrupt them, or in a more higher tier match, you just go for the concentrate fire and punish the lack of shields in the first place. So that's how you play off the Wrecking Ball, but in a more casual environment like this, it's a little harder to deal with. This has to be someone like Farfalk and someone like Dumbledore making a difference in the other aspects of the team to make this one a more lopsided affair. But yeah, it's enough about explaining about Wrecking Ball. There are 4 elephants ready here for the side of Big Weaves, and they want to go for this push. In the meantime, though, it's gonna be Dodge this behind Fire Falcon, going for the pea shooters, but the Reinhardt pretty tanky with the armor. Milson's though whipping out the whole hog right now, pushing everyone back into the pylon terrace. Arc Alphonse out in front, and here comes the blade right now from green, looking for a target, gets shut down by Lone. Perfect takedown there. Milson's though stunned up. Will it actually be enough? Vigilance flying around. Fire Falcon gonna fall, still has the Earth Shatter in hand. There's the hook right now, and Fire Falcon gonna get res. Vigilance, perfect timing with the res right there, and here comes the charge on out from Fire Falcon. Gonna slam into the wall instead, and for Big Boy returns, they are looking to get back into the form. Dragon Strike available here for Arc Alphonse, and the best time for him to use it will be when the payload comes through the Nexus point. But Rotherfam and Milsons right now just getting the damage that needs to be done. Big Boy returns, just going for the push and absolutely steamrolling so far. The problem now for the blue squad is, again, they do lose out in these staggers. There's the hook. Milson's gonna get the kill onto Pistados, and Onyoski with a takedown onto Lone as well. So for Big Weaves, making this one happen, gonna be a few shots here, there, and everywhere, just hopping around as much as possible. But Arc Alphonse gonna take down onto Rotherfam. Milson's with the kill onto Dumbledore as well, and green right now with the tag onto Arc Alphonse. We shall see if Big Weaves can make this one happen. A few shots here, there, and there, but Milsons again just going for the front line. This is Big Weaves in control of this one, just getting the takedowns. So for the blue squad, they are looking to reform. Tactical Visor pretty early here for Dom, but it is able to take care of green. The Genji being shot along the way. Milsons on the other hand hooking down Lone into the abyss, and the whole hog is in that. Dodges though popping the mines. Big Weaves again in control. Bistados right now looking to try and stay alive, but Dodges does get 2. Paranoia flying around. Green still staying on that Genji, and will look for a blade into the next fight. Big Weaves right now looking to go for the push one more time. There's the pile driver here, courtesy of Dodge this. Green with a takedown onto Arc Alphonse, but Fire Falcon able to get the trade on back. Now we will see a Fire Mercy pairing here for Dom and Vigilance, who's gonna pop the Valkyrie, but Big Boy Burns needs to stay alive with his Valk, needs to make this one count. Lone on the other hand in a really bad spot, but is topped up along the way. Interesting that the red squad swapping it over to the Reaper. Here comes the Hulag right now, but Rotherfam and Milsons just going so close in close quarters, doing so much damage done. Here comes the Reaper right now, with Stardust trying to stay alive, but the blade comes on out from green. Just a little shock and all here from Big Weaves. Honestly, the blue squad did not expect this kind of onslaught after that first point. But it is what it is. Dumbledore right now coming on back, and that should be the round taken. And that is the problem when you do lose out in that first fight. When you get snowballed, some teams cannot get back into a snowball situation in the first place.
Switching sides.
So Big Boy returns. Gonna be facing off against 330 on the time bank. A good effort so far here from the blue squad, and I really enjoy the back and forths between Milsons and Lone in the first place. But for now, blue squad needs to get on the board. We shall see if the attack can actually defend this one to a team's time. I think Falling Star would be
Ready for battle.
a fun one to broadcast, because I know those guys from Scrim League. So yeah. We shall see. We shall see. Who else is facing off today? MK versus Lightning Pulse. That should be a good one. ISGA Fortuna. That's gonna be Fortuna for sure. We have Bernard Stupid Kids. Where's the champions? Oh, Alpha versus Mindset. That's gonna be a good one, I guess. Mochi and Stasia. Jupiter versus Kicks. Oh, this one's gonna be interesting today. We got probably gonna be on the Overwatch CHTW channel, and I like this RWG versus NG team as well. Sounds pretty interesting. But let's go back into the game. Enough about the open division. Let's talk about our community members instead. Gonna be a Roadhog Reinhardt parent here for Farfakan and Lone, and they do like playing this swamp position to a T. The problem now for Big Boy Returns is they're very good at what they play on the tanks. But on the other hand, they're honestly pretty inflexible. They only like playing those tanks in the first place. So we shall see if Farfakan and Lone can brute force this one. Green gonna be bio grenaded up, cannot heal up. Milson's still gonna get dropped onto one. Farfakan out in front going for the hammers. Bistado's keeping the pressure on with the Zen and gonna get tossed out the Harmony Orb onto the Reinhardt. A good shutdown play here from Big Boy Returns. Vigilance, Sleep Dart connecting, and is able to get the bio grenade just in time. Rotterfak flying around. Where is dodges in all of this? Lone though gets a melee 2 to connect onto Rotterfak instead. I'm gonna try the ETS. I'm gonna try ETS too, boy. Thank you for the 2 months right there, Weepy boy. I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Show up. Let's show up to each other's shindig right there. 5 minutes and 30 on the clock. I might be in Eastwood for the week, so yeah, if you want to hang out, we can go there. Lone and Arc Alphonse though gonna get 2, and Big Boy Returns within the minute capture. Pretty stellar work so far. Dodges knows he needs to stabilize his team instead, because for the attack, it's a lot better. It's a lot easier to just camp around with the Wrecking Ball, but here on the defense, you really want a fulcrum point to defend from. About the Baru. Wow. You guys have this secret chat going on, and you just leave me alone. That's how I feel. This is a three-way relationship where I'm the one ignored. Is it because you? Oh wait, I'm streaming. Never mind. We're not gonna talk about that. Rocket Barrage coming on out. Milson's gonna get 2. Dumbledore though with a good flank on the siege tank, gonna be able to take care of the Pharah. EMP in hand. Counter hack though from Green, but Farfakan out of nowhere gets the pin just like the quarterback back in high school. But Big Boy Returns going for the push on out. Gonna go for the payload as soon as possible. Gonna be 4 ultimates ready here for Big Boy Returns on Yoski. Though pocketed up, interesting enough by Paranoia. Again, doesn't have to stay alive. Dumbledore gonna retreat instead of trying to risk it for the biscuit. But anyway, the blue team now looking to go for the flank. Gonna go through the merchandise devices. Lone though gonna get hooked up, and this time Nelson's gonna get the win. So that is a combination of the damage boost and the Discord Orb doing its magic. Nelson's though gonna go for the flank. Whole Hog in hand, pushing Farfakan all the way to the top floor. But Arc Alphonse able to clean on up. Big Boy Returns, still having the form. Milson's right now almost gets a kill on the soldier, but the biofield is into play. Daks is still dropping on down. Dumbledore being such a pest, doing all the damage that needs to be done. There's gonna be a takedown courtesy of Vigilance, and the blue squad able to get the capture. Paranoia right now hopping around, does have the Valkyrie in hand. Milson's though really low. Vigilance gonna get that kill. Will Dumbledore pop the EMP in this one? Paranoia gonna back on out instead. Let's see for the visit. Oh god, it's Lee. Subscribe to Team Twitch Prime. Wow! Oh god, it's Lee. Thank you for the sub, my friend, and thank you for supporting PH Overwatch. What a surprise. Mr. Not inviting, but you guys have your own kind of stuff to do anyway. Big Weeb's looking to get into the corner. Farfakan on the left-hand side. Lone going on the right, wanting to go for the environmentals, but his Hula gets cancelled. EMP now coming on out from Dumbledore, Argonfons, and Lone able to clean up in that one. Farfakan now shattering down on Yoski. Almost gets a kill onto the Zen, but this allows the blue team to go for the push, but the payload guys, the payload completely ignored. Gonna go for a cinematic view of the payload as Vigilance finally hears my voice, hears my cries, and is allowed to play the objective. Dead game. Perfect message right there. I both agree and disagree in a number of aspects. Rotterfak though making Lone as sure as dead. Green on the hand gonna go for the flank on the right hand side. EMP gonna come out maybe. Farfakan though hacked on up, and Green just a perfect setup right there. Big Weebs now slowing down the approach here from the blue squad, and both teams showing that they do know how to go on the attack a lot better than they know how to defend. Vigilance though with takedown onto green. Milson's really low, needs to get on out. Dumbledore with the perfect flap onto Milson's right now. And here comes a Translocate to go back into the front line. Big Boy Returns is trying to decide if they want to go for something like a flank play with the EMP or something like a good hack onto the Reinhardt. EMP though coming on out from green instead after the Nano Visor. So perfect counterplay here courtesy of the red squad instead. So this is gonna be the blue squad returning back to their spawn point, and that was just green getting the jump onto the Nano Visor. If it was a little risky there for the red team, because if green popped the EMP earlier, that would have been more protective, especially because the Nano comes without the Tac Visor, so the ultimates aren't in sync. But with the Nano Visor into play, it's a transformation ult, so it's still gonna lock on. Very, very risky, but the focus fire from the red squad able to still defend that one. But the red team now on the right-hand side on Yossi trying to stay alive. Dodge is hammering away one more time. And Milsons is on the high ground. Lone though, Whole Hog in hand. And this time, Milsons winning out their duel one more time. Fire Falcon though, Fire Strike connecting onto Dodge. And you don't really see Dodge honestly outclassed by a Reinhardt usually. But Big Boy Returns is making this one happen. Gonna be a drop on down from the Reinhardt. And whenever you see a flying Reinhardt, it might be the scariest one. As Fire Falcon and Dumbledore gonna get to the payload close to the end. The throne room just inside. Here comes Dodges as well as on Yoski. The Helix Rocks connect. And a perfect shadow there from Fire Falcon putting green to the floor. Dodge is now really low, gonna get dropped. And even the blue squad get on the board. A close matchup indeed. But again guys, thank you to Weepy Boy and Oh God's Lee for tossing a little bit of money my way. Thank you guys. Appreciate it so much.
Initiating match.
Even the time is 222. What the fuck? Oh my god, yes. What a scary thing right there. What a scary conundrum to say the least. It's a sign, guys. It's a sign for Team 222 to only play the 222 because they still have 222 on the time bank. It's like you're making a horror movie out of the number 222 in the first place. So we've been pugging since 3:30 p.m. and a total of almost 3-hour broadcast. So do appreciate you guys spending your afternoon with me again. And yeah, for sure the weekend pug is still gonna be a thing, but again we will see what's gonna happen to the weekday pugs, as I'm very unsure of my schedule into the next 3 to 4 months, honestly. So we shall see, guys. We shall see. I'll try my best to make it accessible to everyone, and again I'm just gonna be, no, it's more likely it's gonna be back to a 2 pug per week system. It's gonna be like 1 weekday 1 weekend kind of deal, and it should be a little later, probably like 8:30 or 9, because I won't be home till late in the first place. But we shall see. Nothing is set in stone, and this we can still go for the 6:30 possibly. Big Boy Returns though, not really finding the time. Gonna go for the takedown onto 2 so far. Dumbledore gonna be on that Genji, gonna go for that deflect. Green on the other hand, going for a few grenades, and Dom gets a switch right to boot. Now the Hanzo of Rotterfalk trying to back on out, but this is still Big Boy Returns playing this pretty clutch. Paranoia caught on out, and for the blue squad gonna be able to get the capture. Dumbledore, honestly, the star power is shining onto this guy, and he has been absolutely stellar so far. The Nano Blade is in hand here for the blue squad, and that was a minute capture here for the blue team. The red squad though trying to get back into form and back into position. Wilsons and Rotterfalk trying to chase after dodges in terms of ult economy as well, but Big Weeb's gonna be relying on the stun here to just counteract Dumbledore and his Nano Blade. So Vigilance has to be in position. A minute remaining. The grenade connecting from green. Will this be Dumbledore falling to the splash damage? No, never mind. Here comes the blade, and here comes the Nano Boost. Dumbledore gonna get one, but Dodges is in charge. Gets the stun to connect. Perfect sleep right there, and Dumbledore back into the fight. Just gonna be a twist and turn here for both squads. Gonna be back and forth, but Big Boy Returns able to get 3 by the end of that one. But Dumbledore really low, gonna get hammered down by Dodges, literally by the hammer. Just the blunt force trauma doing too much damage. Big Weebs though coming on back, still staying on the high ground. now very close there for the blue squad, and the red squad dodged this. Gonna get the stun. Went for the shatter, but got sleep darted. Went for the charge rather, but got sleep darted along the way. But for now, Rotterfalk playing to the elements of the map just gets rid of Arc Alphonse stuck by the corner. Fire grenade though connecting onto 2. Here comes the res onto Onyoski one more time. Fire Falcon shatter available. Used it there. Didn't really get too much out of that one. But Dumbledore's Swift Strikes do connect onto green. Now for Pig Boy returns, this might be an opportunity to allow the Genji to chain some Swift Strikes, but no, never mind. The damage isn't there for the blue squad. Now Pig Boy returns into the center line. Nilsson's out in front, and here comes the overtime push. Londo trying to stay alive. Arc Alphonse on the other hand, Tactical Visor onto this Roadhog, and the Fire Grenade does connect in the first place. Hammer down control from Dodge this, and will just be Big B is able to hold. Dumbledore though, blade in hand. Can Vistados make it back with the Transcendence? He's so far off, and Dom does get one, but Paranoia erasing his progress gets the rest instead. Lone keeping the push alive, going for the push onto everyone else, allowed some space. Rotterfalk though, Dragon Strike into the center line, and this should be the round. The red squad able to hold before that second checkpoint. I know someone added me, so give me a sec. I'll remove Iron Chin first because they've been online a while. Ooh man! Ooh man! What a name. One name. Nagutom na mi.
Initiating match.
Same. Same, yeah. Fighting para West Coast represent. West Coast represent Paranoia. West Coast represent 2 AM Pog. It's a pretty Pog Jam moment right there. But we are going to be ready to go for the battle. The red squad looking to just keep this one up. He's in PH, remember. He's in PH pa. Still kasi, hindi again. Still, long break, long break. Big weaves though, just looking to just break this game apart with a good attack. With 3:30 on the time bank, this might be the red team's game to lose, honestly. Because for the blue team right now, Pig Boy returns, honestly showing everyone that they shouldn't be underestimated. 4 points on the board right here. On the other hand, the red squad gonna be deciding to play the Reinhardt Roadhog pairing between Dodges and Milsons. On Yoski and Paranoia, gonna be playing the Mercy and the Moira. Rotterfalk down in the middle line. Green gonna be on that Genji as well. For the blue team though, Fire Falcon right now trying to stay on. Pig Boy returns, looking to make this one happen, looking to just go for the hold and give Dodge this his first potential loss. Arc Alphonse though, gonna go for the Helix Rocket, taking care of Rotterfalk along the way. Now dash on up, Green trying to get damage done. Paranoia with the rest on the Rotter, and for the red squad still in full force. Good stun though connecting, and for the blue team here they come one more time, but Dodge this and Milsons again just being such a good front line, able to stay alive as well, courtesy of Onyoski. But this has been all Dumbledore all day. The Genji, Tracer, whatever he's been playing has been pretty stellar so far. Lone now into the middle, just going to the heart of his opponents. And Milson's gonna get a sleep dart there from beyond. Now Vigilance is remaining ever vigilant, trying to just keep in line here with Dumbledore in the first place. So the Nano Boosted Blade might be the absolute clincher here for Pig Boy returns into the next fight. With 2:22 on the clock, the red team is running out of time, but they do still have a lot of time to work with in the first place. Full hog available, Fire Falcon close to the shatter on Yoski and Parana boy really low, and 4 big weaves. Here they come to the point. Rotterfalk now with a take carrying of 1, and Dumbledore gonna go to the point. Can Vigilance get the Nano Boost in time? Gonna go now with Vigilance and Dumbledore. The Nano Blade gonna go for the punch. And gonna get it cut now. Unable to do really much any damage here until the backline does dissipate. So for the red squad, they do have the advantage so far. Green getting the melee onto Dom, and that could have been the blue squads to win, but unfortunately for them, the red team went for the push instead, forcing those kills out instead of just dying to the blade. So a minute and 37 here for the red squad, and they need to get just one whole point here to take the win. Dodge this, gonna go for that wrecking ball instead to just make a quick little disruption play work out in their favor. Fire Falcon though, Shatter is in hand, and we shall see if Fire Falcon can make a difference in this one. Arc Alphonse just running around with the Soldier 76 looking for some damage. Doubler though gets a deflect onto the Dragon Strike, and Onyosi just gonna eat him. There's a Shatter now from Fire Falcon. Big Boy returns looking to go for the choke at the corner, and Dodge is forced to back on out. Paranoia though really low, just flying around as much as possible. This is Big Weebs in a big spot of trouble as the blue squad of the side of Big Boy returns is just returning back into the fight in strength tenfold. Rotterfalk now on the high ground. Dodge is looking for environmental. Fire Falcon just go for a little bit of baseball, but gets the charge onto Rotterfalk. What exactly happened right there? The Reinhardt tossed up into the air, and Rotterfalk just gonna get caught out instead. The second floor, absolutely dangerous right here. 35 seconds remaining. Mines are available for Dodge this, and this is absolutely desperation time here for Dodge because this might be his first loss. But a blade in hand from Green right now, looking for the cutter too. There's the hook right now, courtesy of Lone, but he's gonna get chopped up into a lechon. Big Weaves able to make that big play happen. Now this is for sure gonna be a overtime push for the red squad. So this next fight is gonna determine who is gonna win this game or lose it. But Milsons honestly gonna go for the carry. Green as well with the staggers, and the blue team honestly choking this one out, but Lone catches out Green. This might be the opportunity here for the blue squad. Overtime ticking away, and let's stay on Dom, waiting for Vigilance to go for this one. A Dragon Strike though is in hand, and Double Door gets the blade on out. Can Vigilance see him? Now the boost is into play. Shatter connecting onto the payload, and this is the blue squad making this one happen. Absolutely magical here on Blizzard World, and so Strike connecting onto two. Mines though are prime. Dodge is trying to stay alive. There's the hook right now from Milsons, but then Double Door get another takedown. Milsons now Hulong into play, gonna get rid of one, but can the Genji now get into the backline? Lone with a takedown, tactical visor, and that is gonna be done. This is his first loss as Big Boy returns, takes the win 4-3. Dude, what a game! What a game!
Play of the game.
The streak is over. Gotta go. Dodge is his first loss. Poggers, gotta go. Bye Green. I'm a witness. Witness to greatness. I think Dodge was throwing. Let's get into the game. Excited to tell that. Let's just call them Team Excited. Team Excited versus Team Remitsus. It's gonna be an interesting one because Calamity's gonna be pocketed up this time potentially by Paranoia, and we are into Hollywood. One of my favorite maps to see in general. Pricing confirmed. Sige. I'll fix it up later, Lone, when we're done. I'll be back with the 32-2 record. 32 is the dream. 42-0. A loss is still a loss, third. Funny stuff, fire stuff. Kala, what are you... Ginagawa mo. Calamitas trying too hard on this tree. I don't even know what he's trying to do. See this shit. I see it right now. It's not working. But Dings, let's go back into the game itself. Dings gonna get a takedown onto Fire Falcon. Calamitas failing to go for that smooth as silk shot. And this is gonna be excited to tell Arc that Dodge lost, looking to get in position. That's a fucking team, long team name. But Calamus now gonna get a shot. Oh, Calamus gonna get a second one onto Dinks, even throwing that flashbang. So the Widowmaker able to get the shots that he needs. Here comes Remittus going to go for the push. Fontrick run over by the Coalescence. Redux now with two, and this is gonna be the Tracer just pairing off and getting a takedown that they need. The Zenyatta of Vistados being chased down and taken care of. So Coconut Tree, best tree right there. And for the Red Squad, gonna be still a minute in and gonna get the capture on. Even after all that, maybe the rage Calamus had for that tree channeled into their opponents instead, as Calamus gonna get tagged onto Arc Alphonse, gonna go up on top this time onto the Shillings. Almost gets a kill there onto the Zenyatta, but it's Vigilance and the Zen of Vistados in a bad spot. So for now, Team Excited looking to get into form by the Streetway. Here gonna be on to Westworld, however. There's the stick already, courtesy of Redux. Not really gonna lead much thanks to the bubble there from Chiaki. But Calamus has been absolutely stellar so far. Finally finding the form that he's been looking for all day. Gets a tag onto Dinks, looking for another target. Will it actually be enough here for the Red Squad, however? As Paranoia has a Valkyrie in hand. Good damage boost left field. Oh, Shadow there connecting from Fontrick. Chiaki ready with the grab. Good nano boost from Vigilance. And looks like the ground game completely won all by his lonesome Fontrick. Just getting the hammer down, the cracks on the ground, gonna be able to seal this one here for Team Excited. But this was gonna be a quick little reprieve here for the blue squad as the red team looking to get back into form. A lot of time being used up though, especially by Funtrick and his formation. Looks like the blue Reinhardt backing on Gravity Surge onto 3 Calams now with a tag onto 1 Vigilance with a Fire Grenade, but Calam still doing the damage that needs to be done. Daks on the other hand playing the Widowmaker as well, looking for a target or two. It has been complete sniping gallery between Daks and Calamitas, and both of them performing well to a T. Calamitas though into the high ground, gonna be a duel now between these two snipers, and gonna be the Westworld fight right here, right now, and finally Calamitas gets a tag by the end. A perfect show right there, ending on a high note. So what are our potential highlights for the day? I think that was a really fun one to see. Also, another one that would be interesting would be the what do you call this? The triple kill with the blade. Just Dumbledore able to clean up. Calamitas though with the takedown onto Bistados now through the barrel. Very innovative use there of the terrain in the first place. But damn, that duel between Calamitas and Daks. One for Legends. Arc Alphonse though is gonna get out sniped right now. Daks and Calam facing off against one another one more time. There's the bubble from Chiaki, and this is Daks going on the high ground. Calamitas gonna get a tag. Here comes the AR, and Calam still wins that one out with the clutch. For the blue squad though, they are trying to defend this one to the T, but Calamitas has been completely unstoppable so far. He has gotten 3 kills all by his lonesome. Kick right now, not one to be left alone. Gonna get a tag onto Bistados, and this is the red squad just making this one happen. For the blue team, however, the biggest thing they really need to do right now is contest that with the Maker. Maybe potentially go for the dive instead. So for the payload now, gonna go for that second checkpoint. Redux is looking for these staggers and finds not one, but 2 supports. Gets a kill onto Chiaki as well. And the red squad caught in a really bad spot right now. And the blue squad caught in a really bad spot right now. Pistado's gonna go back to the Zen instead. Daks on the other hand gonna be playing the Tracer. And this is smarter here, especially to deal against Calamitas, because it is more of a straight line look. So it's gonna be the high ground, easily contestable by the Tracer in the first place. Archon falls though, Dragon Strike is available, gonna be very strong into this pathway. 3 ultimates out ready here. Redux though gonna toss out the pulse bomb and gonna fall instead to the hand of Bistados. Infrasight though is still primed by Calamitas. He's looking for a target, gonna lose out into the duration right now, and he's gonna back on out instead. Archon falls, good zoning tool right there. Chiaki now with the kill onto 1. Funtrick gonna go for the push, and C is gonna be excited to tell Arc that dodge loss, gonna get the control of this 3rd point. But this might be just a short reprieve here for the blue squad as the red team is coming back in full force. Here comes Rementus right now with a push, and the Gravity Surge is in hand here for Cake. Gonna be a corner of doom potentially here for the blue squad. Can Cake make a difference with the Grav looking out in front? Calamitas though does get a tag onto 1, looking for another target. Redux though playing the aggressor and is just getting the whittle down onto the Diva mech. Now on the other hand, it's Daks on the high ground. He just wants to deal with Calamitas as much as possible, but Calam playing it smart, gonna be down below instead. Daks is still circling around looking for his target, gonna get the contest ongoing, especially with Chiaki on that Diva. Self-destruct in hand, will this be enough here for the blue squad? Can it actually lead to a kill? No, Nano boosted Funtrick instead out in front, Primal Rage ready to go, but he gets stunned up instead by Farfak, and Calamitas again with another 7 kills. Funtrick forced to use the Primal Rage pretty early to stay alive. Here comes Arc Alphonse, and he might fall in this fight. Gravity Surge now coming on out courtesy of the red Zarya, and for the red squad, this might be the final nail in the coffin that they're looking for. They're close to the end. Absolute VIPs of this one in Hollywood. Daks though with the flank, with the blink, gonna fall to that Redux, and that's gonna be the round.
Hammer down!
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Hello? Anyone out there?
So for the blue team right now, they are gonna try to go for a similar attack. 2:11 on the clock. Not really a lot of time here for Rementus. It was a good show for us, especially from Calamitas, however. Finally finding the Widowmaker form that he's been looking for all day. So with the hot hand like that, I think he's gonna get a good performance in the open division. So we shall see if this does really help you guys in warming up for a tournament like that.
Ready for battle.
On the other hand, the blue squad is not one to be left behind. A good show of force there, especially from Dings, just going for the contest. On the other hand, it was a good effort from Vigilance and Bistados, just working together to keep each other alive. 2:11 on the clock. The red team, yes, able to finish up the map, but it was a degree of difficulty, especially if the Widowmaker was not online. But for now, Calamus is completely feeling it. Gonna be on that Widow still. Tracer here for Redux, Firefalcon, and Cake. Gonna be out in front with the Ryan and the Zarya. On the other hand, Funtrick leading the charge. Alconfons and Dings this time gonna be playing the DPS in this role. The real question is, what's gonna be up in this one, as it's gonna be 2 seconds into this fight. Let's go into the game. Chiaki and Funtrick out in front. A few right clicks being tossed out by both Zaryas as we are gonna cross the street into the Hollywood proper. So looking at the building right there, Gallant's just an interesting spot so far by the gateways of Goldshire Studios. There's gonna be 2 fire strikes being tossed out. Funtrick and Firefalcon gonna go for the duel, but Redux with the flank taking care of the Hanzo. So Arc Alphonse, the first casualty in this one. Vigilance might be next. Diana trying to stay alive, trying to stay by the streets. Doesn't want to be roadkill or doesn't want to fall to the hand of the Tracer in the first place. Now Chiaki gonna pop the bubble. There's the damage being done. High energy here for Chiaki allows them to get that takedown, especially with the Discord Orb into play courtesy of Bistados. Arc Alphonse right now, Storm Arrows being primed, and here comes Excited to tell Arc that Art's lost. Going for the push. They are gonna be able to take control of the point by the mid part, and Calando's taking that along the way. Can Arc Alphonse get the kill? Yes, he can. Storm Arrows primed, just gonna unleash the beast, unleash the thunder, and get that takedown. But what are you doing? So in the meantime, as we're casting, apparently my dog is just rummaging to all my stuff, looking for something to play with. So Mumu, you have to behave. We are casting today. On the other hand, the blue squad not really behaving here. Gonna be such a bad tour group for the tour into Goldshire Studios. Things on the other hand, close to the Fotenba. Bullsmom. Bullsmom gonna be close here for Dings. Nano Boost is in hand for Vigilance as well. And here comes the blue squad with another push. Here comes Redux though with a snipe. Gonna get that Pulsmon to connect, but unable to capitalize. Firefalcon with a good shatter as well, allowing the red squad to go for the push on, and Funchick gonna go for the counterplay. But unfortunately for him, he is gonna fall along the way. Now the red team right now is still staying on here by the limousine, and they are on the low ground, just keeping the streets contested as much as possible. A fire strike right now from Firefalcon to try and charge up. The Dragon Strike and the Nano Boost are available here for the side of the blue team as well. Now with 2 support ultimates here for the blue squad, they can cycle this one. They can go for an offensive Nano Boost and a offensive trance as well by the end of it. Calamitous though needs no support ults, just gets a takedown onto Arc Alphonse with the damage boost to boot. Now Paranoia is trying to stay alive, zipping around, has the Valkyrie in hand, can use it at any time to get onto the backline. But Funtrick again, just being a pest, the Winston hopping around. Calamitous though, steady hand is gonna be a cold-hearted killer as he gets a tag onto Vigilance. Things still hopping around this time, gonna be playing on the Tracer, able to outduel Redux in this one. But the real question is, can he deal with Calamitous in the first place? Funtrick though, being a pest, just hopping around, trying to take care of the Spider. And for sight now, prime here by Calamitous. On the meantime, gonna be a quick little contest here from Chiaki. What is happening to my camera? What the fuck happened there? Just a little bug out right now as we meet someone, a 1-for-1 trade between the two. Firefalcon with the charge doesn't get too much out of that one. Gonna be a brawl by the saloon. Gonna be a streets filled with the corpses of both squadrons. Dings though, Postbomb connecting the Wild West, an absolute graveyard as Dings is able to mop up 3. Now Paranoia and Calamitous are the only ones left, and they are hiding on the side. Doesn't really want to go out, doesn't want to get staggered by the Tracer, who has been absolutely on fire. So not for now. The Trance and the Dragon Strike are both available here for the blue team as well. And here they come with the push on, and the payload though gonna get a quick little stop here by the jail. I guess they don't want to pass go as of yet. Funchick though gonna get bubbled up. The Winston versus the Reinhardt right now. The zaps go through the shields, but it's not too much damage. Shatter now connecting onto 3, and this is the red squad finding the form that they need. The Valkyrie now prime, and this is Remitos flying around as much as possible. Coalesce is coming on out from left field, gonna get rid of 2, and Paranoia able to stay alive with a really good flick of the wrist. Arc Alphonse still looking for a headshot now onto the Widowmaker, but Calamitous just being such a pest, just kind to get that takedown and gets the melee by the end. Remitos on the high ground looking for another target. So this has been completely a dominant high ground here for the side of the red team. There were a few contests with the Widowmaker, with the Tracer rather, with the Winston, as well as the Hanzo, but it hasn't really worked out in their favor. Things now on the high ground. There's a leap on in from Funchik as well. Prime Rage is in hand, and we shall see if Team Excited can get the excitement going back again. Calamitous still gonna get punched up, and Arc Alphonse able to catch him with the arrow. Here comes the Winston now. Oh, Funchik going to go for a few boops along the way. Pistados though, trans in his hand. There's the charge now, courtesy of Fire Falcon, but he's really low, anti-healed up, and Dinks able to mop up into Dragon Strike now, courtesy of Arc Alphonse, and this is gonna be another kill from the Tracer. Cake now backing on out, but Funchik keeping the zaps going and gonna get that takedown. So the blue squad, even at the brink, gonna be able to get the capture. And 3:10 on the clock. It really looked bad for the blue squad a while ago with the positioning from the red team, just all around the map in control. But they found the form that they've been looking for. They found the frag and punch it into Arc Alphonse's arrow. Absolutely stellar play. Now, two ultimates ready here for the side of Team Excited. They can go for the Nano Tracer with the Pulse Bomb. That would be an interesting one to use in the first legs. Arc Alphonse though with a takedown onto one. Gonna keep the Storm Arrows Prime and gonna go for the damage onto that Reinhardt. Here comes the Garland Surge, and Dinks gets two with the Pulse Bomb. Special delivery, FedEx is calling, and here comes Dinks one more time looking for the return package. Gonna be a third kill right now for Dinks facing off against Redux. Gonna get a quad so far. The feed is just filled up with the Tracer. Calamitous right now spotted out by the Sonic Arrow. They know that he's looking that way, and this is gonna force the Widowmaker to back on out. Now the payload is close to the end right here, right now. And the blue squad finishes one up on the high note. Calamitous on the left hand side. Arc Alphonse, Dragon Strike to consume the left door. Here comes Cake right now, keeping the beam going. And speaking of the beam, it's left field back into the fight. A weak leap on Endo from Funchik. Gonna be a high ground contest from Calamitous. Can the blue squad make this one happen? Cake though killing himself in some weird fashion. Valkyrie now popped by Paranoia. And this is gonna be a dangerous fight indeed. The blue squad still staying on. Chiaki now with the tag on to one. It's gonna be the Graviton Surge coming up online in halfway mark. Can Chiaki keep this one up? Nano Boost is into play, and that's gonna be damage done by the Zarya in the first place. Funchik thinks and Chiaki on the board. Here comes the Tracer right now with another tag. One clip connecting on the Redux, even on the King, and now Calamitous switching over to that Wrecking Ball. Fire Falcon on the Winston as well. A good Pulse Bomb stick there onto Calamitous, but it's still gonna allow Fire Falcon to potentially leap. No, never mind. Team Excited finish up the map as well.
Score 3-3.
Yeah, Pog plays. Pog plays right there from the side of the blue team. 1 minute 31, and I like the Tracer play there from Dink, swapping over to something a little more familiar for him, allowing him to get these kills. Hinga din Daks. Dude, what is Hinga? You just go, go. That's how you do it. You just keep going till you're gone. Till you're gone, guys, till you're gone.
Ready for battle.
So yeah, I think it's pretty much confirmed. We're gonna do Team Wolves versus Falling Star later on. I'll make a post about it like half an hour before. So this does mean that if ever the Pugs are still going on by 7:30, I'm gonna be calling it so I can still prepare for the OD match in the first place. So for Team Wolves and Falling Star, oh yeah, I do have, no, I have logos for both of them. Never mind, I have your logos, it's fine. I got this. But looks like the blue squad does have 1 minute 31 on the time bank. Gonna be an interesting conundrum here on what they're actually gonna run. It looks like it's gonna be a hybrid between the Winston and the Zarya. A dive, not dive. So this, when you go Winston, oh sorry, is that Momo? When you go Winston Zarya, you bubble up your Winston before he bubbles up. But now when you have to deal with a Widowmaker like this, Calamitous is just gonna get tagged onto Pistados. So Team Remitus just keeping the sidelines clear here for Calamitous. Gonna be a bubble there from Funchik to keep everyone alive. But interesting enough, the blue squad not going for the leap on in as of yet. Funchik and Arc Alphonse instead taking some chip damage from Cake, from Redux. A lot of damage being done right now from the Reds, courtesy of the Red squad. Excited. Gonna go for a left-hand flank. Chiaki though really low, and the blue squad is running out of time. And these are staggers they cannot really afford. Arc Alphonse, the first of all, Infrasight now is prime. And if I were the blue squad, I'd just let Funchik die first and just back on out completely. You don't want to deal with a Widowmaker who is this hot before the Infrasight is gone. Redux though gaining the advantage this time on to Dinks, and this is Team Remitus putting on some pressure in the straightaway. Pulse Bomb is ready to go here for Redux right now. And here comes the Tracer flanking around, being sneaky onto the building. Less than a minute remaining. Gonna be half a minute now on the time back. Redux gonna go for the Pulse Bomb. Gets the stick on the Vigilance. Tons of supports are dead. And that should be the round already won here by the Tracer. Gonna be a quick and easy cleanup crew duty here for Redux. The Tracer just tossing it, lobbing it perfectly. Chiaki now versus the Tracer. Calamita's gonna get the tag, and that should be the round unless things can get the contest last minute. Yes, he can, but can he even stay alive? Wow, Fire Falcon with the predictive charge, making that one happen. Overtime ticking away, and the Shatter there to just seal the deal. Remittus with a full hold.
Score 3-3.
Damn.
Switching
That charge, big charge, big charge.
Initiating match.
Sorry guys, let me just giggle my dog real quick as my dog is just being pocket on my lap again. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Momo? Are you okay? Is it cold? Is it hot? Are you smelly? Yes, you are. You're smelly. Redux on fire. Please, Redux on fire. No, don't lick me.
Ready for battle.
Momo. This Redux on fire. Redux popping off. Dude, he popped off so heavy. That was really well timed. Like, you could, even on the time bank, it's perfectly timed. Getting the Staggers onto two supports like that, and neither of them were on a Lucio. Just perfect timing right there. So for the blue squad right now, looking to go for the full hold in this one. So again, I guess it's pretty much confirmed that we are gonna do an open division matchup today at 8 PM. Gonna be Wolves versus Falling Star. So if you support either the PH or the Thai team, you wanna check that out, especially from the people of the Scrim League. You can't lose though. It's impossible for the red squad to lose right now. It's draw. It's draw or win. It's draw or win right now for the red team. Draw or lose for the blue squad. As it's gonna be a high ground offensive here for Calamitas onto the hotel. Here comes things right now, switching over to that Sombra and just translocating around to be quite a pest. Fire Falcon though out in front, looking to get a killer to the two Reinhardts, hammering away, and Cake now with a takedown onto Arc Alphonse. Remittus though with a push on, and the two Reinhardts now gonna be clashing shields. Here comes Redux one more time, zipping around like a mosquito. Spots out Chiaki, he's really low, and there's gonna be a recall now from Redux. Vigilance though keeping the pressure on, gonna get traded out by Cake instead. Excited, just gonna keep this one up as much as possible. But Cake now with the double kill. The Zarya looking to get in position. The blue squad though still holding on, albeit barely. Will this actually be enough here for Funchik and Chiaki? It's like a zombie horde onto two heroes, and they're gonna get eaten up by the end because there are no heroes in the zombie apocalypse, and apparently there are no heroes in the movies as the red squad with a minute and 11 take the win. Finally.
Play of the game.
So, Kalam pops off. Redux pops off. Dinks cocks spot G. That's how you do it. Agreed. What a god. Another day in the life. Ask my team to confirm. So yeah, another game right here. Gonna be map number 9 in our PUG session. And I didn't really expect this PUG session to go this far, but thank you guys for being so supportive and just giving us a lot of maps to go through. The team names are hard. Volskaya Industries names are hard. Here for the red side, it's... What the fuck was their team name? Come to my hole. What a team name! Fire Falcon. What was that, Joker? Yo! What's up? I'm waiting on you.
Ready for battle.
Yes, what's up, Joker? Well, what do you need, my friend? Are you okay? You need to talk? I'm right here. I'll be your hero, baby.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Fire Falcon. Did I add you in? Are you joining? What's happening? Fire Falcon. I love you. I thought it was gonna be something serious. Love you too, baby boy. Thank you for the support, man. Dodge this. I thought it was gonna. I thought it was something like serious. I was like, what's happening? I'll take it though. I doki doki for you, bro. Here for the red side, it's Funtrit, Rotterfuck. Give me a sec, guys, as we are still encoding everyone. Let's just stay on. Let's just stay on Farfakan here. Wilson's, maybe Cake, Redux, and Shiaki. You guys can do that. If you guys want to do, you guys can do that for the pugs. If you want to do gentlemen's agreements to not do goats or whatever, or not do like quad DPS or whatever, it's okay. So we are gonna be on the Volskaya Industry, and look at this, the red team playing tactics. Wow, unparalleled about. But Chiaki already gonna get taken out by the hack and the charge right there. Dodge this, gonna be playing on his old school Sombra, but he gets punished immediately by Milsons. It looks like Dodge this has lost his win streak, so he's like, okay, I guess I can play whatever role instead. Kalaman's gonna be off rolling as well, gonna be on that Zarya, but as is tradition when he plays the goats in the first place. But yeah, gonna be outside into the Volskaya Foundry right now, gonna be by the homes instead. There's the hook attempt courtesy of Milsons. The Rotterfuck just flying around as much as possible. Come to my hole, coming on in to that point. Will it actually be enough to get the capture on? That is gonna be the real question. Farfakan though, still staying on, gonna be keeping the beam going as much as possible. Lone on the hand, looking to go for the flank. And this is gonna be the Roadhog tossing out a few right clicks along the way. Rotterfuck though into the skyline. Milsons now hacked on up, come to my hole, coming on in. And Redux tossing out the pulse bomb like a Hail Mary, not really gonna get much out of that one. But the red squad now, 90 seconds in, not really getting any progress as of yet. There's the shatter from Farfakan, and we have a cool hog here from Lone, and the coalescence from left field. A lot of ultimates being used here by Names Are Hard, and this does allow them to get the swing of things back in their favor. Calamitous even going for the grab, a little questionable by the end to go for the chase down and these takedowns, but I guess it is gonna be a kill here for Names Are Hard. Now without the Graviton Surge, it's gonna be a naked EMP and a Soundbar to go for a quick little defensive escape possibly. Milsons though, cool hog in hand, Punchik ready with the Valkyrie, and come to my hole having a mirror of options with the Tracer in the flanks. I just heard you're casting Team Wolves. Yeah. Literally, it was literally asked on stream, so it's like, okay, fine, whatever. Now there's gonna be a shot. Oh, the EMP comes on out from Dodges on Yoski with a sound barrier as well. Interesting for the blue squad using both at the same time. While it's a nice light show with both the sound barrier as well as the EMP. Could have actually saved the sound barrier there, but it does keep everyone topped up into the aggressive fight. Frontrick and Rotterfuck right now just roaming around. Frontrick now healing up Redux, and Rotterfuck gonna be ready with the Rocket Barrage. A minute 25 on the clock right now, and Lone and Milson still having their usual duel. Lone though hopping around. We'll do Team Wolves versus Falling Star at 8. I'll just also get confirmation from the opposing side that they did agree on it, even though Wolves told me, you know, I just want to hear it from them real quick. But the red team now gonna go on the high ground. Rocket Barrage available still for Rotterfuck. Can he actually be sneaky here? Gonna come in from the opposite side. Chiaki now, Shatter available, can go to the point as directly, and will be able to maybe get a slam onto 1 or 2. There's the hack already onto Chiaki. Rocket Barrage though coming on out from Rotterfuck. He takes care of the 2 supports, and Calamitous able to get trade on back. But still the blue squad in a bad spot. Careful search here from Calamitous to try and turn things around, and he's able to get through. But Ponchik uncontested, gonna get the res on back to Chiaki. There's gonna be a quick little contest onto the med pack, and the Shatter solo ulting Calamitous, taking him down. Now for the blue team, they will still have dodges in this fight, hopping around, being a pest, just gonna be a quick little bunny, and they will still have the opportunity to contest this, but this is gonna be a very risky one. Dodges right now, hopping around, pops the EMP, and the charge connecting from Farfakan onto Milsons. The 2 tanks though, gonna get silenced up and Lone with the full hog now to go for the push on back. Milsons though, good hook to cancel this one, and will give him a taste of his own medicine. The red squad right now gonna get stunned up by Farfakan, who's gonna go for the charge, and it's Ponchik instead who gets smushed into the pavement. Redux though with 2. The red squad now running out of time, and at the end, it looks like they're gonna be able to clutch this out. Calamitous though stunned up by either the hook or the flashbang, and that is the red squad at the last moment able to get the capture. Absolutely clutch right there from the 2 tanks, especially the Deadeye from Redux as well.
New defense point.
Good fun. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. That was a really good foul timing from Funtrick as well. Just turning the tides, and when you're on that Mercy, you just really need to top up everyone. You go for the bulk. You don't really need to save yourself in a situation that the fight is already lost, but in a few cases, you can just fly up on top and be safe more or less. But it is what it is. Gonna be the blue squad now, swapping things over. Calandus on the Widowmaker. He's been feeling it today. Rotherfap though, hacked up, gonna fall to the hand of Dodge this. Names are hard. Gonna go for the push on in. Translocator into the high ground. Here comes the hack now onto Cake, and Diana just trying to get on back. Puncher and Rotherfap ready to ultimates, but come to my hole, not in position as a unit yet. This might be a dangerous task for them as they try to take this one from the blue squad. But Names Are Hard is making this very hard here for the red team right now. 3 ultimates ready here for the blue squad as well. Fire Strike now tossed out by Chiaki, not really gonna lead too much. On the other hand, Milson's on the high ground, gonna go for the brawl, looking for a target or two. Not really gonna get any value of that either. So these guys not getting too much out of their investments with the positions. Gonna be a hack there from Dodge this, looking for a target. Chiaki now, no shield, but is nano boosted up for some reason, unable to get into the fight with a charge. Milson's now full hog onto his counterpart and come to my hill, pushing everyone to the backhand side. Sound Barrier onto 3, and Names Are Hard still staying on. A good defense here from the blue squad so far, but Fire Falcon hooked out, Shadow they're connecting, and there's the EMP from Dodge this. Perfect setup there, courtesy of the Reinhardt, and I feel like Dodge this was late to that EMP. Didn't really need to go for the light show, but it is what it is. The blue squad able to hold on one more time. So the whole hog available for loan. Rotherfalk and Chiaki ready with the pulse bomb as well as the Earth Shatter. Come to my hull, coming on out. Redux with a tag onto Calamitous. And for the red squad, here they come one more time. Will this actually be enough as Lone is tossing a few right clicks along the way? There's a shot right now with the Fire Strike. There's a hook, and will Lone be able to stay alive? Here comes the blue team, just defending this one to a T. And Dodges and Lone gonna get 2. Punchik being pushed away, but Calamitous gets tagged onto the Mercy, but Redux back into the fight. So the Widowmaker right now looking to get revenge, looking for a target or two, but is fended off by the presence of the Roadhog as well as the Reinhardt coming on out. So minute and 30 seconds here. Red team running out of time. Gonna have around 1 or 2 clashes at the proper timing. Milsons and Londo gonna go for a suicide pack. And yeah, suicide pack. Suicide pack. It's like, if you're going down, I'm going down too. That kind of deal. I love seeing that from the 2 Roadhogs. It really goes to show Lone and Milsons just having so much fun and facing off against one another. Calamitous though gonna get tagged onto Redux. Looks like Redux not having as much as fun, but he's still trying his best, and that's all what we want here. Rotherfalk now gonna get hooked up. Lone gonna get that takedown. Funchik with the res onto Redux. We do see the Ana hopping around, but Milsons is the one hacked on up by Dodge this. So for the blue squad, they are trying to get in position for an EMP timing, trying to make this one happen. Milsons though gets a hook onto Lone, and this time the blue team gonna call for a retreat instead of the attack. Chiaki though and Fire Falcon just gonna be meeting each other in pitch combat one more time. There's a few shots there courtesy of the Roadhog. Chiaki out in front. There's the Fire Strike to connect. Counter Fire Strike out from Fire Falcon. And there's the EMP connecting on to 5. Here comes Dodges with the aggression, but he doesn't really get cake. So the Nano Boost comes on out, allows Chiaki to just keep everyone back from the side of the defense. The red squad right now. Oh, infraside pop by Redux. So it's gonna be Dodge is struggling to get into the backline. Even gets a tag onto Calamitous with machine gun. Here comes the ball now in the hole between the 2. Chiaki with a shatter, connecting onto the poke. But that's a C9. That's a we don't get to the point C9 kind of deal.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Okay, give me a sec. I just PM Falling Star just in case. Just getting confirmation before we make a post or two about the things are coming by. And you guys, again, besides the Pugs gonna be swapping out schedule again. I'll probably have an announcement or two for you guys in the week. Yeah, you might want to check that out on the Facebook page by this week. It's gonna be really cool, and I'm pretty excited to announce it in the first place.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
The blue team though gonna be looking pretty confident on the attack in this one. Gonna be whipping out the double sniper composition between Daks and Calamitous. Farfalcon and Lone still sticking on the one trick Reinhardt and Roadhog. And Yoski in left field really favor something like a Moira Lucio Moira Ana pairing, and that's really on left field, who likes playing the bouncy balls in this fight. But yeah, still staying on Volskaya right now. Point A gonna be another battle round here between Names Are Hard as well as the side of Come to My Hole. Rotterfalk, interesting enough, gonna be playing the Junkrat right now and just making it rain along the way. Can the Junkrat make a difference, however, as Calamitous is going to get tagged by Milsons? We do see the Hanzo of Dodges flying off into the distance, Come to My Hole, making this one happen, and it's going to be the red squad all over the point in their defense. But the blue team now trying to get form, Firefalcon dropping on down, left field on the hand, Bio Orb hopping around, but Redux gets a tag now onto 2. So the Widowmaker finding good sight lines there to get a triple kill. Looking for Nyoski, gonna get a quad so far. Calamitous trying to get a trade on back, but he's unable to make that one happen. And it is gonna be Names Are Hard backing on off to the library. Gonna put up a little bit of some study on Volskaya in the first place. But yeah, the blue squad waiting on for this next attack. Gonna have the Shatter into the next fight as well as the Whole Hog. And the basic principle here between the Shatter and the Whole Hog is you don't want to push them too much. Do not allow them to get shattered, but at the same time, if they're stunned up, you can just point it down and do as much damage as you can. Speaking of the stun, here it comes from Firefalcon, gonna go for the charge as well. Dodges with a snipe onto the Reptar of Rotterfalk, but Firefalcon bringing the Ariza in a really bad spot. Could have gotten punished there by the Junkrat, but instead, it's the blue squad now with 2. Lone though, fire grenaded up, gonna be in a bad spot. Calamitous and Lone now with 2 kills. Missiles on the other hand, Whole Hog is being popped, and here he comes, the red squad, trying to force everyone back, but Coalescence here from left field making its mark. Gonna get a takedown onto 1, make that 2, courtesy of Calamitous. Milson's really low, has to hop on out. Now the blue team is waiting on for this last mid contest here of Milson's. Will it actually be enough here for the red squad to get back into the fight? The first stick already taken, left field deciding to just AFK on the point instead, tossing the Bio Orb along the way. And within the 2-minute mark, past the 2-minute mark rather, they are going to be able to get the capture on the first point. So for now, the blue squad going to have no chance of losing this fight, but still a big chance of tying it up instead. So new defense point activated here for the red team, still whipping out the Junkrat for Rotterfalk. Lone on the other hand alongside Firefalcon into the center line. Dodges though hooked up, almost falls, able to stay alive at the last moment courtesy of his team. Left field and Onyoski now coming on out, and Alnyoski and Calamitous able to take care of 2. The punish play gonna be there. Dragon Strike now coming on out. Dodges with a takedown onto 1. Milson's Whole Hog out of desperation, shattered there as well, just going for the corpse of the Roadhog. Here comes Kick one last time, keeping the contest going. Funtrick on the right hand side, but this is the Mercy and Diana falling simultaneously. Rotterfalk though, Riptire onto 2, could have been great, but unfortunately they just don't have enough time to give.
Play of the game.
You can do one last 2 people left behind, if enough. Depends on how many people. We can do one last. Depends on the number of people. But yeah. Stellar. Punta ulit si Daks na ulit si ORPH in NYC. Ito na naman tayo. Here we go again, guys. But yeah, we still see if 31 Ding Dong can prevent that into becoming a 14-2, as it's gonna be Rotterfalk on the Genji and Dinks on the Tracer, Funtrick on the Winston, and Dodge this on the Wrecking Ball. Gonna be something out of the back here for the side of 13-1. Gonna be zipping around, Pile Driver now on the Redux. There's the pocket play courtesy of Paranoia, but Dinks with the pressure alongside Dodge is able to get that takedown. Now back to the point, however, Calamitous zipping around trying to put on the pressure on Yossi with a takedown on the left field, and this might be a close game between these two. Vigilance using the super jumps to just hop around, dodge this, and Chiaki now with a tag onto one another. Gonna be the Mercy now flying around, and finally the Boop gets a takedown onto Rotterfalk and gets a kill onto Vigilance as well. Now Funtrick back into the fight, Dodge is gonna be there as well. He gets rid of one. Will this be enough here for 13-1? Ding Dong Dinks gonna be trying to go for the flank from the left hand side, but the red squad at the end just able to outpower their opponent. The biggest mistake there for the blue team is they aren't really able to work on those separation picks fast enough. the red team had a pretty coordinated dive onto the point, and with the numbers mismatch here for the blue squad, they were just losing out in members one by one. Now back to the fight, gonna be a pulse one there connecting onto the floor, not really gonna get too much out of that one. Dodges though, gonna get stunned up by the McCree, forcing the Wrecking Ball to back on out. Calamitous now just zipping around, here comes Funchik on the left hand side, taking some free pot shots. Self-destruct though coming on out into the center, will lead to any kills, gets rid of a few mines with Calamitous just popping off and gonna get two. It looks like Callum and Redux both are just in full force right now, gonna get 3 kills so far, but Funchik as well as Dodges just going for the takeoffs for his team. But 13-1 Ding Dong just losing the first stick already. Dodges again with another pile driver, and it has been the tanks versus the DPS so far. Can Dinks get the pulse bomb to connect onto his opponent's Cake though? Gonna get a lot of damage onto him, and we do see the Primal Rage available now for the Winston. So Cake just flying around looking for a target or two. Vigilance bringing Funchik back to life. It looks like the fight is not over yet for either squadrons, because both are still staying on. The red team right now getting the advantage one more time. Redux and Cake win a tag onto two. Funchik gonna get caught up by Chiaki as well. Dodges though, really roll. Rotterfuck with the Dragon Blade looking for a tag, but it's Cake with the takedown. Chiaki with the kill as well. Ding holding the hand coming on back, and that is the red squad just getting the steamroll going.
Nerf this!
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
Some big mistake there from the blue team a while ago. The engagement onto the Widowmaker and everyone else in that part just panning out to be too long. So now it's gonna be the blue squad trying to have a better time bound compared to the red ones. Yeah, after this, guys, we are gonna move on to an open division matchup between Team Wolves and Falling Star. It's gonna be at 8 PM, I believe, so don't want to miss that one out. Support your friendos in the PH community as well as in the TH community.
Ready for battle.
Speed. Stay close to me.
Of course. How else can I bail you out when you get into trouble?
Attackers incoming.
So this is gonna be on 8 PM, that's a real question. Wolves. Sorry. Yeah, it is at 8 PM, so I'm gonna only have like a really short break after this one, and we are gonna get back into the game proper pretty soon. First things first, I'm gonna need a lot of water after this one. This has been a pretty tiring session. It has been a lot of fun having you guys along. Yeah, we are just winding down right now, and we are gonna get into the crescendo here on Horizon Lunar Colony. So it looks like the blue squad gonna switch things over, gonna be on a 2-1-3 this time. Dodge is still on that Wrecking Ball, and Rotterfuck on the other hand swapping over to the Brigitte instead. Dodge is though messing up! That's actually pretty rare to see Dodge just make a mistake like that. Ball driver doesn't even connect. What is Dodge doing right now? Not making the hamster pick pretty viable. 30 seconds have elapsed. Calamitous though taking a nap courtesy of Vigilance. Vigilance has been pretty on point with the sleep darts, but now he's getting focused upon by the two tanks. Chiaki gets the kill, but is the damage done already here by the side of the blue squad? Gonna be another takedown here courtesy of Dinks. Funchik with a tag onto Cake as well. Gonna be a Redux versus Dinks right now. A Tracer 1v1. Gonna be zipping around at lightning speed, but it's Dinks with the advantage. Redux now giving chase. Can Redux stay alive in this one? Gonna pop the recall, and it's a very dangerous spot here for Redux. Gonna fall to the hand of Dodge this instead. So it looks like the blue squad having a similar situation there, but it was more of a on-point attack instead of the half-half that happened a while ago. Dinks on the high ground, 6:45 on the clock, immediately connecting from Dodge this onto Calamitous, and this is a good pick here for the side of 13-1 as they will be able to just move on in without the Hanzo firing at them. Redux though really low. Where is the action this one? Finally coming on out, and what is up with the, look at that, what is up with the portrait for Ash? It looks like concept art over anything else. Here comes the self-destruct. Dodge this though, gonna get 3 with the mines. Here comes the Hanzo and the Ash. Post bomb now coming on out. Rotterfuck playing the Brigitte to a T and just pushing Redux into the line of sight into the field of view and into the tracks of Dodge this. Now last minute contest coming on now from 3. Paranoia switching over to that point, and it's still Rotterfalk swinging away at the fences, trying to get a takedown or two with the Mace of Justice. Shiaki though flying up on top. Here comes Cake, switching over to the Wrecking Ball as well. The Diva now gonna get T-Vic'd, and finally the blue squad get the capture on. We are gonna be here for a long time, guys. Trust the Daxter. Trust the Daxter. His defense HLC broken. What the fuck is going on? Welcome, guys.
Initiating
Is this a balanced game, or are both teams just trash at defense? Maybe both. Maybe both. I feel like it's just like both teams making these mistakes at the start. It's one mistake. It's one mistake from both squads, and then after that one, it's just okay. We're gonna steamroll, and that's it. That's it. 539 versus 601. 22 seconds separating both squadrons in their very successful attacks. Redux, why is your Ash portrait weird? It's weird, bug. It's weird. It's like a 2D thing instead of a 3D one. It's really strange, that's for sure. But it looks cool, right? It's weird. Out of place. It's out of place, IMO.
attackers incoming.
But it's nice concept art. It's a good drawing, that's for sure. For new owl skins only, why? Ah, I wonder why. I guess they don't have a render yet. They don't have a 3D render yet. But it is what it is. Cake and Chiaki down on the low ground, gonna go for the dive, and Rotterfalk already really low. Will this be the mistake that we're looking for here from the blue squad? Chiaki gonna fly on up. Speaking of flying, Cake now on the high ground. Rotterfalk gonna back on out. Dinks though really low, gets a med back along the way. So for the blue team right now, they do need to get the contest, and that's gonna be Funcheck on that duty. Dodge is still rolling on out and gets rid of Calamitous. So this time, 13-1 Ding Dong playing to my advice, I guess, just able to send 1 or 2 people and everyone bulking up instead, not really taking too long in these fights, and R8 is gonna be able to fend off the opponent. Redux though taking enough vigilance again, just on the mark with that sleep dart. Ana has been showing up all day today. Project with that shatter, didn't really get too much out of that one, but here's the rally from Rotterfalk instead. 13-1 Ding Dong trying to Ding Dong. The witch is dead in this one. Repair back though, a little too late to save vigilance, but he does get the D-Mech before he dies. Now Dodge this, just gonna come in like a wrecking ball, looking to just be a chandelier around the ceiling. 13-1 Ding Dong going back to the point, and looks like they do have a rally point in this situation. Speaking of the rally, it has just been used up. Thanks charging up the EMP, however, and he's looking for a target or two. Redux though whipping out Bob, looking to go for some damage. The Gatling gun is amazing, but the sound barrier from left field to keep everyone topped up. Now for the blue squad, this should delay them for a little bit till Dodges gets on back with the mines. Redux and Cake though wins too. Some mines a little too late, but Dodge is still able to get one. The Nana Boost now on the front check, and Dodge whips into the Dragon Blade, and Calamitous gonna get that takedown. EMP right now, courtesy of things, and this might be the blue squad finally finding the form that they need. But Cake still back in this fight, gonna get the Prowler Race just in time. Absolutely clutch play here from Cake, going for a few swings, and back as CNC Po gonna be able to get the capture potentially onto 2 ticks. Can Dodges make it back to the fight? Looking to try and roll on her net now. Pile driver connecting onto the floor. Cake just keeping the zaps going, trying to get the damage that needs to be done. Gonna go for a roundabout play one more time. Around and around he goes. Gonna boop over that Hanzo, and Callum gonna get the Sonic Arrow to dodge this instead. Now it looks like the red squad still in this fight, even though they haven't gotten the capture point yet. The blue team trying to reform by the point, and it's Cake really low. The Winston gonna drop one down, and out of nowhere it's a Dragon Strike onto the face of Funcheck. Thinks though, able to get to the CNC connection, gonna get dropped along the way. Now dodge this, rolling around, Pile Driver connecting onto Redux. The Ash completely ignorant of that one, and Redux just a surprise, goes for the coach gun but still falls along the way. Now with 2:52 on the clock, this is the red team running out of time. They had around 550, and they have half their tieback along the way. Calamus though still on that song. I'm gonna swap on over to that Somber Rather. Cake and Chiaki now gonna be playing the Reinhardt and the Diva. Interesting swaps here from back of C and C. Gonna go for the right hand side right now, but the mine's still available for dodge this. Calamus though gonna get stunned up and taken care of by Rotterfak, but the blue squad gonna give up the point potentially. No, never mind. Vigilance back to the point. Diana sacrificing his life. No, gonna be able to stay alive. Dodge this. Mine's connecting left field with the sound barrier as well. And for the blue squad, here comes the pushing out one more time. 13-1 Ding Dong looking to defend this one to a T. Rotterfak with the whip shot right there. Chiaki though gonna go for the Bunny Blaster, and this is a perfect stagger going on right now. Brig delete Brig movement still in full force even after all the nerfs. Chiaki now gonna get the reset, yes, but this does stagger the red squad to around 2 or 3 fights remaining. So in the scheme of things, the blue squad has been able to cycle out a number of factors in Overwatch. Their ult economy has been pretty good. Their timings of kills have been pretty good as well. Things still hopping around. Calamus now with Translocate on the opposite side. There's a few shots from both, and the Sombras who will take the win. There's gonna be a Translocator though, and Things now in a bad spot because Calamus is camping that med pack, gonna be fading on out instead. Now back to the point, however, the blue squad fending off the attack wave from the red team. Paranoia hopping around with the Moira, and Calamus coming into the front line. A minute and 16 seconds remaining, but the Moira now hacked up. Will this be easy pickings here for Things? No, she's on the low ground. That's not gonna be Paranoia dying as of yet. For the blue squad though, Vigilance now with it taking care of Chiaki. Back of CNC Poe gonna back on out to the left hand side, and this might be a shatter available here from the side of the blue team. Can Punchik make this happen, however? 13-1 Ding Dong just flanking around, looking for a target or two. Dodges right now with the mines, and here comes the EMP from Dings as well. Absolutely choreographed, courtesy of the blue squad. Gonna get a quad, and 13-1 Ding Dong just making this one happen. Paranoia looking to back on out, but no, Dings gonna get the tag instead. A team kill here for the blue team. Absolutely beautiful play from the dodge this as well as Things. The mines just able to get those takedowns as they drop. Perfect stuff coming on out from the side of 13-1 Ding Dong. 20 seconds remaining, and this is gonna be a last-ditch effort here from the red squad. Keep an eye out, both Calamus and Redux. Calam needs the ultimates. He's just gonna go for the Widowmaker instead, but dodge this. Eat snipers for breakfast. Gonna try to crush the spider, but looks like the Weg's just a little too agile, perhaps. Back with CNC, gonna go for the speed boost. Here comes Bob now onto the point. Soundbar gonna be there as well. Double shadows now come on out from both Reinhardt, and then Adam boost here. Gonna squish Cake to the wall. Perfect timing there, courtesy of Vigilance, and gonna be a tango on the dance floor. Self-destruct though coming on out. Bob still staying on, and this might be Bob getting captured. No, never mind. He leaves. Overtime taking away Paranoia, forced to fade. Here comes Dodges on the right hand side, and Rotterfak gonna get the tag in the bag. Soundbar now from left field to try and keep him up. Dings though gonna drop to a lag spike. Unfortunate for him. Chiaki now gonna go on the high ground, and the Diva looking to stay alive. Redux gonna fall to himself thanks to the dynamite, and this is Dodge this alongside the Brigitte as well as the Lucio, keeping this one up. Good boop there from left field on Yoski off the point, and 13-1 Ding Dong able to hold on that first point. Round 3 ends with a similar scoring. No time on the bank for the red squad. 95.3%, almost, but just not quite.
Initiating match.
It's actually a really hype game, and I'm really happy that this game is going the distance. So today, guys, our results: 2-1 on Hanamura, 0-3 on Ilios, 1-0 on Kings Row, and then we did the hard reset, and it was a 1-3 there on Busan, a 0-3 on Watchpoint Gibraltar, a 3-0 on Oasis, a 3-4 on Blizzard World, a 3-4 on Hollywood, equals 2-1 on Volskaya, and looks like at the minimum we are gonna get a 2-2, potentially a 3-2 into this one. Just one last reminder, guys. Again, the weekday pug session schedule for this week is for now temporarily cancelled as I try to figure it out. So no TTH 6:30 for now. I will update you guys on Tuesday what decision is gonna be. So yeah, just enjoy whatever content is around. If you know a giveaway or two, feel free to join that, because never say no to free stuff, guys. Never say no to free stuff.
3, 2, 1.
But anyway, back into this one. The red team gonna be having on the Risa Roadhog defense, Shiaki gonna be on Roadhog, Calamity's gonna be on the Krampus Junkrat, and just gonna be hopping around with the grenades as much as possible. On the other hand, Dodge is looking to finish this one early, gonna be on that Wrecking Ball and trying to bowl on in from the opposite side. Here comes the Wrecking Ball, gonna knock Cake over. Cake a little too late on the release with that Fortify, and looks like he's gonna get dropped down and dropped by Funtrick instead. Now the blue team playing Brawler all the way out in front. Good half there onto Chiyaki. Dinks now preventing the healing coming, but the Roadhog's still gonna be a force to be recommended. No, never mind. Rotterfalk out in front, gonna get that takedown. Redux and Calamus though having some good shots right now, but it's Calam gonna drop on down, gonna get felled by left field. Redux now gonna be next. This is the Ash falling to the hand of the Brigitte. Here comes Paranoia, and the blue squad now with the first tick taken. Can anyone from the red team make it back to the point? Here comes the Moira up on Yoski. Dodges though, gonna go for the E mode. Here comes the Moira. Will she make it? No, never mind. Boom. Yes, he does. The Moira gets hammered down though, and that should be the game winning. 13-1 ding dong. 3-2. 3-2. Fuck, it's 740. Yeah, I'm gonna be in a rush. GG, thank you guys. I'll update when weekday is. Takas muna ako sa NA. See you in 20 minutes for OD of Wolves versus FS. So yeah, this is gonna be a quick one. I just need to fix up the stream and everything. Hopefully we can fix up the lag spikes as well.